eye akwanhyia ahodo no ano ase ewo man mu road safety tidbit na no pay ye de brem no eno no na the Democrat ahodo no ha Daily Graphic was the government IMF agreement brings in $370 million. Dr. Nuyama gets AIES top role. Gold board revokes gold dealers licenses. And no edaha yebedi hun komo E-West Fund accrues over 60 million Ghana cedis. The informal Democrat or see NPP's 2024 defeat, Kodia threatens fire and brimstone. NDC apologizes for anti-Ashanti comment. Boko crisis demands impartiality of security forces. Ex-Kapubi and the same way are to a job. Ghanaian publisher Democrat and was it government cooked fiscal data for politics. Dr. Amin Adams and her minority donates 200,000 Ghana cedis to Kantamanto fire victims. NPP holds crunch meeting today. Okwe's report reforms high on agenda. We and somehow the Daily Graphic. Any the informer, the Democrat, the Ghanaian publisher, the Inquisitor, and so the custodian, the Chronicle, the News Center. The Democrat, when you know, the Democrat, and now pay Abajumwa, ye di Emusano, a brown name was a siana dear. President Andrew Boys Yako, by a crowd. What the Aye Casebo, Ebre.
I want to see a Ghana Aris Mama Yamobiara Achi Emana Kwaba Sonkokra Eba and Ijifi happy. And your crew watch a chilipo and crocata fidi eso and a ukrada. A promotion that also a do Asia wa Fimpimino. Any edunu enum. And Maso say and a anopay. And some powder and some powder and some chuchu records for my concro Ghana. A fret tiffy echo and our four or my epu yet. Echo atoye and a film crofama so. Yes, in Kunyana, Yanyi Simano, Edunu, and some way. Say happy, Chokonkron, Cassia Bo. We a first sermon. Nemo Kasa and some out of none of Pedibaba Sumbono. Okwabe Fontaine, Takasian, so I'm putting in a Potakasem, a happyghana.com. Happyghana.com. I'll be to me, I can kebi. Na when you move entiase, after Besobo and Yakon Humanso dia. And Yabe for Kwefasu, Etonka, and Muma Facebook. And also a happy 98.9 FM. Wada my annual like page no Eddie Amame. Uria na when me share ato apete. Na no be obabi so enya kase boy bi atie. When you be so ahwe. Esan se no say ba find form. Yes a honam ene kronti. Wo akonya se wadwen kire e fa kase ho so be beto amayen. Amrepam no we kinkani na Eddie Amao. Ene anopen Samuel Suyen se ba ikukuo. Na yebe suyesu wo area ma ne mu nsam abete ebi ena edidi soyi Asante mantamu so afọ onumunyafo Dr. Franka Mwakohin ne nei ode 1 in 1 1 in 2 1 in 3 edema party atitafo se wana wonim na ma secret chimpanifo awdo ma hama sha sebo ondin obadam so aye pinte ede basabasa abasante mantamu de sie so pa chia dantawasrema Sanso ena Owura Miracles Abuaji ede atudwa chim se afim pimenu ene edunu wotwe abatrom se MPP osukokruku amanyekuo no po bi obedi amanyekuo nanim wetimi adim kunim ede amomde a ene omusa Owura Bawumia ho de wanhwe ya na omo ato amnem yedeni bechemu ewo Mauritius manu emu ababeto dwo se enkane fotosamfo abedi echere ntansa hodo obo no se kata se dwumudie kankane proye nei Kotro amane belia ehonsem yeti ebesumwo ensem eka yerim ho enana no pay yesi enkonya eje simano adwenu asumwo se happy chokonkron kasiebo okenkanfo a ene anopay mesumwo na masumu esum hey eyeme nana enchi buosiakon we shall not me from the news IGP. Ena no pay se wutie afri ahya ahodomu kwankwanuase mancha anase wafi ahodomu mamoache amo akwaba afejibre na eti kasebo no enchiremu Yesha semno asya na yesha se ede free asante mantamo swafo Dr. Frank Amwakwekene na enei ode 1 in 1 1 in 2 1 in 3 ene diama party etitafo mo ewo asante manta kropo Kumasi emu ni nano ene se enei eyade a owura John Dramani Mahama Ghana mampani asha se ebubu din baako se kraso madam o mark register ni nano eye mensi ka chempanufo enei Obomudin sena bi ombesi na namu ewo mensiri ahodo no emu na no na owura Franka mako hene kire se we de onam no otete o se nipa bi e wona adwen eso na adwen pi se ya mo edin a ebebo omo ana se wona ope wona asem din ana se wona ota wona chi edin so meye mensi ka chempanifu a ene nei eyade a omo entiase de edin kire boto baako akantam so de pinte ene ba se ebeba abato mpesi ahodo a omo ewo so no na no owura Frank Amwakwekene eka chiro mo se hwe se oye party bo se oye hwan so na aso oye hwan se abu obi din so me bansi kra chepani na ye wadwen se de won ti ase esa nsenye ni papa na asem ne yabo ne din entu de ntokwa odi pinte ene ba se beba santimanta mu dia se mpanifo so opa eche emfa won se oye ndi samanyoko ni ba emfa won se ona sepre oto ne kase Enfa won so na jomma ma we campaign de man wo ye so page be mra ne da no emperifo edi ebeto
The president will make the appointments and we would work with the appointments that the president make. No one will be allowed to force our hands to choose someone else for the president. The president will make the appointment. We are expecting it soon. You only call for calm and call for support for whoever the president names so that we will be able to, as it were, move the country forward. I have put the security on red alert and I have told each and every one, whoever is a party member, that don't go and misbehave and hide behind any party colors. And I've also picked information that others are mobilizing to support aggrieved candidates. Some people want to cry more than they believed and just clad themselves in party paraphernalia and go out there and misbehave as though they are aggrieved party supporters who are misbehaving. Crime knows no color. If you want to take the laws into your own hands, you will make sure that you crack the whip and make sure that you prosecute him. So that should be a benchmark for anyone who has in mind that when the names come, they would want to go out there and then misbehave. That when you are found at the wrong side of the law, definitely don't come to our offices begging, because if you do that, you are disgracing the president, you are disgracing the party, and you are disgracing Madagana and our democracy, and we are not going to be tolerant when it comes to this issue.
Ene awuti ye eye asante mantam no so for Dr. Frank Amwakwekene anyway ode kokobo ema party ni ma adwen se ba secret chimpanifo nei oro mahama ba bobom di baako sekra so amadebo market register no be pinte no emra no ene omu ebedi na ye twaso won sanfoforo mu a ene nei presidential staffer ono kro a eye board member ema Public Utilities Regulatory Commission etwantia friend PURC eye nanaya jantua na ene odensem ya tudwa pa ni semode atudwa na oto edemane MPP osun kukuruku amanyukuo no na nanaya ejiremu a efri afimpiemienu ene aduonu nan o ma konkuro Ghana ekosim PS koto aba na NDC amanyukuo no MPP bo ho se kurudu etwo pieto fa anuam ebesinne asa MPP amanyukuo ni sede nyana nyina so bio ni na ene se ene zambi pia manyoko ne kasa no mo te park lechi no mo to bo de ba park ne so sa owura mahama ho nsam nko a eno mo ka so mo pese mo fa kwan bi so no ma papa no ye hia magana focus ho ya nu ye ho kra se bia ye to aba edema NDC amanyoko no na wa bra na ya be pie mu ewo happy ye ndada wi adwumade ye di ewo fidiomasi atu ni se pa ho ada be adwumade so na Reynolds Ajiman dodo na friend mask etra gwamu edi ho chiamen ena na ya ka cha mipia manyoko no se wunyi wani ase mpia untumi ngogo yi obi de enu nti se mipia manyoko ne ntasentase atro mo a omamode a no hawa hodo e wo omo ankasa manyoko ni mu no omo nsia se ansana omawa be ka owura John Dramani Mahama asem na ya janto akire mu a ene Ghana for mabra mipia manyoko ni pa eni so omo nsam omo keka propaganda hodo ene ma omo yese bi onu begu John Dramani Mahama ho fi no ene no ena Ghana for 8 years
So when you lose election, you better look after yourself well. Now show how I show party. We party we more tete apansa. And they say china say no address for so omo de aduro kura gu for man so onko nante so. And ne papa osofo ekobọ mpa ye na ne ho to no. Ni nyina wo ho mo nhwe ma mo de kura mo penekun. Mo ankasa mo nipa mo penekun na mo ye nipa ben. MPP for mo ye nipa ben. Aden. E dasem. Apapa ya we ni election kama mega na ekoso.
Jembrasa MPP for who you?
Omo nye me omo nya de papa. Omo ya de papa obi a sese omo tie kura no omo ho afunu yen. De omo afunu.
MPP for ho afunu.
Ewura de omo afunu Ghana for omo ni mana. Ghanaians are no longer interested in omo antics. We are not. All these antics we don't care. What we want is our country to come back to where it was. And then the sheshe. And His Excellency Mahama is doing it just right.
And it's an MPP for antis, tatis. As o master said, yeah, Juma, to near maybe good park, and said there be a Ghana for being so John Dramani Mahama Kranwa. I'm not too about the man as a panoma number, no. And in an agent to actually my way, Ghana for who side tatis the antis, no. Yeah, what you walk around, no. And a Ghana for air, so this answer me now to Japan, what a bang, you made this wabra, million penny mask at the gum, and a omudisa and comway. Yet one seminal and so I am fiani and chemu ewo and some fufro emway. Na penny crunch for no and a dark Ghana investment fund for electronic communication. Ano a Dr. Rashid Tanku computer. Na anyone in Sembi atujani nano efa a ye Ghana good board with 20. Efren good board and sentem and yet March Bosunda Tosu edunu enkrom. Our fimu and Amrasabija for equasetna. Ama Emma good board ne kwine. Say no be pemu e Ghana ha say ya. Ene ma wodo e fasika kokko. Anasa fuma gudi etu na untimi mfa ba bia nkokko ton. Aye so nam good board ne nko a eso no. Omuji etumu. Na epu busu ye woni de toso mienu. E na Ghana man pani John Dramani Mahama gonja de sekronkron. Enso de ne nsasa ase nei. Aba ba ye mra ama good board say do manya tumi pa sami jamfini ne manfo. Se na be ya ene sika kokko fuma gudi ahodo a. Ebe kwa ma ahodo so si etu o mai mu ni na ese good board crew ya ana be form nsem na no na Dr. Rashid Tanko chese hwe sa good board na aba no man febri no a e kasa de fa na asom ni Ghana fo na asom ni aban enya adwen no e ba beboa pa e ba beboa na esanse Precious Minerals Marketing Company aban etwemu abreso as one se da hu dwumadie bia na odo mu die na so ne hu Mahama aban ya Oba beboa pa ama good board yi etumi aboa ama mnam tuodwuma enam kwa paso galamse kura ano ba bebrase esanse uwe good board no a wodo wotumi nkrata omutufuma gudie nkoa ena obeto sika kokoi edie from ho ani de se bia wo ye legal mining na galamse na akokotufuma gudie na okoton ama hwan ento ru atanko kiremu asa good board ya eni abayi e ba beboa ama yefuma gudie wonsam akoyie ne mpaboa ama galamse a ayo how essence Ghana komuno ano etumi abrase.
My brother, it's exciting news for Ghanaians. You see, Ghanaians haven't given His Excellency John Dramani Mahama over almost 58% majority of the votes. Tells you that they meant business. Look, gold business under PMMC was so erratic to the extent that you see this galamsey business trouble that we are having. It's because of the erratic nature of the trading of gold in Ghana. That's why it's so blossom in that area. Because anybody who gets hold of this, whether proper concession or no proper concession, get hold of the gold, you can trade the business. Because it was not properly regulated in Ghana. So they could get away with it. So fighting it was like trying to pass a needle through the eye of a camel. That was the difficulty they had.
And yeah, what ye penny quantum for that Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communication, or Dr. Rashid Tanko computer, ne ena oteyano. Yanfani enchemu ewo NPP or Sunuko Kruku Amanyukunu ensemu emwe. Na fimpimenu eni edionu naim. Nipo jina ye April Franka eni mamanyukunu eyorua Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Baumia. Na ni campaign kasama for eyorua Miracles Abuaji. Ene wakasa nsembia tudwe echirem se o amanyo kuo no ntwom die e wa fimpimenu ene adunu na abatro mu a ene omo bobo mo pa asan aba ɛwɔ afempimienu ɛne aduonu wɔtwe aba to ɔman yɛbɛkɔ simpie so na ɛakɔ akɔtoɔ na mmom sɛ amanyɔkuo no ɛɛpo obi a ɛne ɛbɛ experience paa abɔ mma ɔwɔ amanyɔkuo no mu nimdeɛ na ɔwɔ amanyɔsɛm mu nimdeɛ paa deɛ a ɛne owura Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia ne sɛ nti wɔka kyerɛ amanyɔkuo no paa sɛ afempimienu ɛne aduonu wɔtwe sɛ MPP ɔsoro kokurukɔ amanyɔkuo no ɛpɛ nkonimdie ɛwɔ amanyɔkuo no mu di a ɛne n'anyɛ obiara sɛ owura Dr. Bawumia.
In our party today, the most experienced politician, active politician in our party today is Dr. Bawumia. There's no doubt about that. In our party today, he is the one that has been at the foremost today, actively, and has been at the foremost of this country's politics than any other person. He's been vice president for 8 years. He's been running mate for another 8 years. That alone was 16 years. And he's run for a presidential election. The party rank and file across the country are quite clear in their minds that our only fast route to power would be to stay united, neatly and closely together, work together, behind a leader that has articulated clear-cut alternative policies to the issues that matter most to the people of this country.
Any awuti ye miracles abuache. Na yanko abako ene nimpotemu ene de nya de asumdi obako kra. Na sentem ene binduri ebeto adwansa praise for miuna no monse praise ntade. Nipa bonifo bi bom tu ejo mo kra di from nsem no. Na ahwakoya wo sempa ne nei Ghana praise dom no sahne me kire IGP Christian Teto Yohonu. Ade atudwa ekyerem se enyema wodo a praise for mo bako. Enfa nwu akwa bi se na bia bamba won nsem betumi akoya mo ene didi soen. Ochem so ye prosi ne nei wo bokore ne mpatamu a se wu pia kwa boncha bomode a no afade e che so ye prosi ne no bomode na etumi ehye afa ne ma wodo a obepsa ebebo ho ban se o hye na bia ekoba se mimfo bi to hye oso tutuo mpa ebetumi age wa firi ho no enso bomode a na etumi efa ye ho en afa sa prosifo etu mpasa e wo bokore ne mpatamu a ene de na efa na amoka no momomode na omontam se de be ya omo akasa ho bambo omo bo manfo ho ban no omo nso ebetumi abo omo ho eban na sentemu na Public Utilities Regulatory Commission ede ba bonte se yakopon ya adba me ebosu de toso mienu eko ene nkane aka ene nsuo ka ye ba betum ene ye betu nkane aka ho hamchichemu eduna ne akiripo enso ne num 14.75% afi nsuo so ye betum ho hamchichemu enan akiripo hwe ne mienu 4.02%. Na ena nam so amani eka said the Consumer Protection Agency e de krata ama ayo mo kyerese ne adabraka PURC front to omoboase esa so mo ankasa kra no ekwa de so mo tete wo mu technical and external committee kro mo tete wie e ti aba ne sen ene ne omoba beto ensuo eni nyina mahode abuomu the Senti Consumer Protection Agency e de krata ba e ka che PURC for pa so mo nto omoboase Ezanse ne ahokyere ma kura kokonom eye okra no fo no sa kom ni bi Ghana fo ahokyere ho pa entrekoba sa wo se to nkane ne ensuo buom wa ahwe yi a na eye wo haw na adebre Ghana fo nto mo se mo pa se ensuo ani nyina mahode na se nkane abo a omo ma adwe so mbetum no omo entwentwen so kakra Abisheko reka se boni na ewo Mauritius manu emu na sentemu na enkane fotosamfo ana owo Mauritius eye Renganaden Padayachi perifo so ne pachi ni na eresna perifo chiremu a COVID-19 breso ene foto omobo yese ejibaku ahodo a omho atro me be so omo pachi ni abomu nenei Renganaden Padayachi ene za bosikanum ene so ne pachi kurudu katasese $6.7 million na beto jase na nyo no nko ahụ on Central Bank Governor Havesh Segumlam ono so ka ho bi na ni aba beto jase fotosamfo ne nim empanifo mama ne beria ne nsam no obugusua eyemu enhwehwemu enem ombahwe na nkatasese drimudie kankan ne project ke som $6.7 million ya entanse de abon no omatumi ayemu enhwehwemu Kasebonasi. And so do another pay. Yadi ever somewhere ebi and say asantiman tam no swafo. Ora Frank amwako in the two judges where. Wa doing say mensi catching penifudi ebobo. wode pinte bɛbɛyɛ so ɔpa akyi a mmara no ɛne wo ɛbɛdi paa saa nso ɛna owura miracles aboagye ɛde ato dwa ɛkyerɛ sɛ MPP amanyɔnkuo mpɛ sɛ ɔmudi nkonim ɛwɔ afe mpemenu ɛne aduonu ɛwɔ twe abatoro mu di a ɔmɔmɔden na ɔmɔmfo owura Dr. Alhaji Mahamadu Bawumia ɔmɔ ɛmfa no ɛmmra ɛnsɛm bi kɛyɛ no mu ho ɛne yɛgye sima no aduonu ɛsom was happy kyerɛ kronkron kaseɛbɔ ɔkenkanfo ɛna nɔpɛ yi ɔtie me nkan ɛyɛ me Renganadin Padayachi Nana Entry Buesiako. We shall know from the news. I jeep me sorry. Kojosi Fada Unkwa. Babeton so enche. Me pay Mauritius dini back home. Na me di amano. Or the happy morning show. Trust them. Usia. Back now.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Yamamwachio Niamamwakwaba Eba Happy Morning Show so Ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
Kaneno na kwanya mefa so age sika mfra amanone no eja me adwendwen pii na afei mpo menye me yonko bi nni biom se ampa wa mane mesika
menso me bisa me yonko bi na oka kire me se na na ewe nso saa kosi se o hyase age amanone sika fa CBG
oyiwa CBG ana meje amanone sika o eye simple menya ne ntem wonte o sika bia na bambon so wo ho anokwa asetena mo ye kama
I'm found the baby our dog for Wiasimo and Mamu Temu Wari. Consolidated Bank Ghana for money transfer services no. Ube to me Jessica every manone in Temso our how be animu. Say MoneyGram, Western Union, Pay Angel, Transfast, Unity Link, RIA, Remit, Fumes, Tap Send, Anal Therapy. Jiwamano Nisikano, Abrini Abribian Temso was CBG Kwabate Bia Benwo. Akwa Baba Hotomo. CBG. We stand with you.
We stand with you.
Darling.
Yes.
Ye bedidina meche Angel Cola. Me bread obi fa Angel Cola drink. Na ni yonku eyi Angel Orange. Ana Angel Mango. Ose me san pedi obi eyi. Aka me de ho.
Sese obi ape Angel soft drinks ni nyina bi.
Ai daddy, me say me penny ni na bi.
Sister, would your mama Angel Peach, Angel Strawberry, and now Angel Cocktail. Actually, no my budget Angel Apple Lime.
What ye? A sign of my dear. Mr. Angel Cola, any Angel Orange, and a mania. I think it's also from wifey. For us, Chestano, Ebesia. Never Angel drinks in a room. Obianca Tan in Winnie. There was Sabaso Mono, no anum.
Annie, that's a massa. And no ano.
There be a sunny Angel Cola, the assemble. Angel drinks here. I'm in I don't call soft drinks beverages limited. And why? Who to do after one? 0244 83 2286 and 050 78 78 668.
Angel drinks.
Taste like our day.
FDA ajeje de nkratwe atum
2025 Salah Food Fest Fadama Zango Alajo Zango Mamo Bizango Kaswa Zango Nima Zango Ashaiman Zango Achimota Medina and Sabun Zango Why and was in a biani ede Bomodia Munkamu Kwoni Mumwe Namumra Happy 98.9 FM Our Asylum Down Number 4 registration forms Namum Famu Hunsha 2025 Salah Food Fest, the biggest interzongo cooking competition numu. Mamikao, Sejumedi, a Chedia Chintrente, a Kakrakapa, and a Kahon. Ebiti say, home appliances, electrical gadgets, and a whooping cash. Right. Na brabe chesed yon sanu etimibo. And mata cherema edjisu say. 2025 Solar Fest, your Zongo Fit Cook, Brother Betre, Happy FM, Nimdia, Happy FM, and Nijan Kwan. So Penter Mubia, one day afraid to phone me 0542 019 643.
Oye. Ma, I don't know if you are actually on Kittle Mizzle and Jimizzle. Tebiama etio nketso but in timizo. Tebima ebasun no record. Ono na abana ama no. Obana ama no ni wia am so wo dey etim. Oye. Ma, I didn't tebia etio nketso nizo. Entimizo. Tebiama etio nketso nizo but in timizo. Tebima ebasun no record. Ono na abana ama no. Obana ama no ni wia am so wo dey etim.
Okay. Is no. Nana mwako mwache. Is nana mwako to minim say so nana bibi aboko de. Ase me nye yibi. Me hu vibe no. Ana memo you dey feel the vibe. Na memo energy. Open no. Oh, me thumbs up. Open no. Open no. Sa nana wako wasuma nana wasuma yamfa weather update in from relative and KTF for say 25 minutes past the hour of 6 live on Happy Morning Show. Otienka from number 12 at Genulo Street, Asylum Down, Accra Nisim 100.1 FM or Tamale Nisim 95.9 FM or Bolgatanga. Facebook at Happy 989 FM. Ayana more like ana mo share said ye beya betimi ato ye nia ye di hu nkomo e de ato amanfo foforo no omanimu so mo so betimi e de ho ahye nkomo no mu ehu hia pa ehu hia adwento atoa e na ye to atoa na anopai no yemfa weather update no famra tifo na ye de weather update ni bro wi a ye de obokrata ahodo ne abadwumu no etifi nsem no bi e de abre tifo na efo na anopai Ghana metifo se menka che Ghana fo nyina se wo mo chia mo na womo chiamo a na womo ma ne ba womo de ebre Ghana fo nyina na anopai ni se anopai ukopie mu e wo man etifi FM enkruto bi tse wa Ghana metiofo echiremu a there is a 30% chance of rain na jeze ensuo ebetimi agu ho opie mu e wo Nalerigu Bolgatanga Damango Bole Tamale ene yendini mpotemu a ukopie mu e Tamale sei no a na anopai Ghana metiofo chiremu ya de ensuo betimi agugu ho a na enkroto ahodo amebo so a aka no de Ghana metiofo se ensuo no ebemu na nanim ensuo no bemuna e wo sam ya mebebo so ewia no Ghana metiofo se yesa hwe ni muso kopiem wo wa ensuo betimi agugu 30% chance of rain okopiem e wo Bole ene Damango a there is a 30% chance of rain nemum enkroto bi se Nalerigu Bolgatanga ena yendini Tamale de ewia no eyade ewia no be yin 3 year pa no abo enwumra no wo man yati fifamu no na jese ukọ Tamale Bole Damango Bolgatanga Nalerigu ene wa ye se de Ghana metiofo wo mu echiremu no ye hwe no musensu no betimi agugu ye pa 40% chance of rain ukopiem wo man finfini famu a anopai Ghana metiofo echiremu ankroto ahodo bebre no be duru ho no na bosu agugu anase nsuo no amunumuna ewia no emfinfini fam eyade awia yi be ni ti no abo nemom enkroto beye mienu anase miensa bi ho ne mpotemo nsuo betimi agugu sa nkroto no eyekofodua ene achemodan there is a 30% chance of rain ewo achemodan wo bra premu ato ene edei enwumre no de ukopiem wo man finfini fam a ofa mebre no a na yehwe ne musensuo betimi agugu yenkopiem wo man na afo fam a enkroto ahodo no bempo no aplawo enkran kaswa Cape Coast Takrade Axim ene ne mpotemo anopai ensuo no obekọ miahodo ebe na amuna nanim miahodo bi ho abepiem ho no na bosu agugu kakra ewia no Ghana metio se obo omanya na afo fam a eyade ewia no ebetumi yin 3 na obon kakra enwumre omanya na afo fam bebre no ankroto ahodo bebre no ano eyade a ensuo no ebemuna nanim Ghana metiofo san kire se ene edai de se uyobi a wokopo ye papa nom ye nyonkofo ene enuanom afarefo no Ghana metiofo kire mu ane ensuo no so ebe gidigidi na se poso ebe gidigidi pa dia ya na eno nso yafa na de di idwuma duty forecast ene ohwe wiem kruchi nsem no gu nkrata so de bra yen na no pay Mercy Ifa Paddy wono eno kruchi nsem gu nkrata so de bra yen na ye wie ne sa no nunsia abo apai mu pepepe anopai nunsia abo apai mu pepepe no de se bra so se wo se ye de obokrata hodo no tifi nsem no ye de bra tifo ne ayefo na mom ye bekọ Kumasi na ye kwa Kumasi a ensem esisi wo Kumasi mo a mujeja momoa wa ahodo mponche nantwie enkokọ enwan nane na montene so eye finja o manan de yare ahodo tebra free baby dia ko baby no look asantima mu de zie omzi yenya ne sa yebedi hu nkomo pa na samba ko hamia na no pay da pono so a minim se ha won so yebedi hu nkomo obekaya yama kaneshi overhead no yama mo ultimatum mo amoton ne maso no yama mo ultimatum yemfa no nto eno ni nkomo na no pay yedie bekaya ho bomodin a 0551563916 0555657278 numbers mi enu wei ene obetimi afre na obadwumadi ni so mamenka say obetimi enso ede wonsam no afa WhatsApp ede abrain 0594051145 WhatsApp number no ewura papa fatisha gboli atenase na watenase di na je say yefoda obokrata tifensem no informative na no pay and what's your gold?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Gold into the child said papa never.
Okay. Well. Sefa yede eye yankopon asem ebehya ase na afei no yede newspaper headlines no atwa so amaye, but before that no me pese ubo oye ba kon emame ansa matwa so
oye ma aduna debia eti onon kitil mezo enti mezo debia ma eti onon kitil mezo but enti mezo debi ma ebazun no record ono na abana amana obana amana no wia amso boda etim oye ma aduna debia eti onon kitil mezo enti mezo debia ma eti onon kitil mezo but enti mezo debi ma ebazun no record ono na abana amana obana amana no wia amso boda etim.
Proverbs 11:3.
Mebusem etre edubako nyi yimu etoso miensa.
Masa. Sorry no. Yef pow. Say wo be translation. Debia no ye wo roaster. Ebia ene we na be ye ochina we na be ye. Osofo ya we say ye be translation. Enye say osofo kasa o mfre o na wa tie ma mo osofo ye machine no. Eno say chess.
Enze osofo enye me na me translation no.
Osofo nim say na kwa ye be translation. Proverbs 11:3. The integrity of the upright guides them, but the crookedness of the treacherous destroys them. Bana. Mene yankopon ya adwin. Proverbs. Hey. Na metu biaka say mene yankopon ya adwin. Proverbs 11:3. The integrity of the upright guides them, but the crookedness of the treacherous destroys them. Afei no, mumba yenkofa translation no, enfambra because asem no, asem bi enra, mete ye no, na ayemena kakra. Ena no pay to be pie banner headline. Ama ye di quotation appear so.
Okay.
I will say mo bia eti.
Enti wo se yanko
Proverbs 11:3.
Mebu SM
11.
Ni ti edu baako ne nchichemu a etoso miensa na
exactly
ana nye ho na me
Proverbs 11:3
okay
The integrity of the upright guides them, but the crookedness of the treacherous destroys them.
Okay, eni ne osi otefo peye beja won. Na nkontompofo na da besai won.
Banner headline: KMA boss vows to publicly flog hawkers if they disobey orders. Osi yebe bomu, yebe shemu. Someone take kasa. We will beat you. Someone take kasa. Mumfi a year pavement ne akwan no ehun. Mumfi pavement ne so na mumfi akwan no ho. Enya sadia yebe shemu papa. Emma pa. Nti wo ma me be fidio maba no. Ne hu nyina paapae. Ai sa na opa akire. O papa ebe fi store aba no. Ne hu nyina paapae. Adan KMA boss ama ya hweme. Sa na ye kan nti Kumasi fuei. Mumfi pavement no so. Mumfi akwan no ho. Munkɔ dwom engoto mo nneoma. Ema momfa mo nneoma mbegu pavement ne so. Enye sa de a Richard Ofori Agimambuedu ose obehwe mo. Enye anu nko. Ba ko ne the second half ne de na em de. Because prisoners abre. Omutumi de eye eyi. Ukwohwe omo beans ye mo omu yi. As a beans in 1 cup per 100 prisoners. Ebedu so na aka beans ba ko pe wonsuo no mu na waje. Enti se ye ba bekum na ntwi mponche nkokɔ na ya che ya hubi ene ade ama de edidi a ene se ya asempa. Omu hia nam, they need the protein. Enti ene de honom no na say yes mene na ya adwen. Wo nya emu a you don't need to leave them no omu stray no omu nam town. Ense se nneema. Enti ene ya che wo na ntwi na je de ne ko slaughterhouse na yakoku no na yetwitwa ne nkakranka we dey prison for massa monto mobo we ye betwitwa ne sa ahwehwe se na be obi a benye bi every protein no important nti ye betwitwa ne nketen na obi anya kakra won eduane so mo na ye de ma wo prison mood mudi fufuo se na wo abewo osma se aden se na mudi fufuo Itu ko that prison won di fufu akosi da we ba.
Maybe I dey from Mountain ye dey bro they are fine.
Okay. Food is allowed.
Yeah. If from Mountain be no cry na be test it.
That's all omo a ebia. Wo do ubon ya ti say me say no mebusuafo no say no ko do ubon na ye chiwa wo na wo ko obi amesere.
Say na say oh.
Na che so ni fufu akosi.
Menti say prison.
Na say ni pa na your favorite.
Menti say prison di fufu. I have not Bia, I'm not betting me the experience, but I've never had a prison.
Your friend is saying straight, then Chibi copy more lies to Kakra. Anka Easter is saying no, and Anka Omachi straight back one. And there's had an prison bed, and no fufu pa naja. Or when you be net and Mudia to
Quebec and Quebec come up.
I ain't come many better Kakra fine. Government declines to renew Goldfields mining lease. Ama a year staff e wo home bu afu ye papa say adem pese adwuma boy ana asembe na esi emrabe e na Goldfields omo ebusu nti a license mrei ason license na expire na mo pese mo be renew nti ye nipa be 1,000 na omo afa ye adwuma no omo tua ye kasa na this time se na ade na ekọ no Goldfields kora no ombebre na omaka say ade na omfa ma ya na ye nyai na ye nya ye kofi ana say ye den ene omo ama ban warning papa say mo nhwe because you have not told us say ebia Goldfields omo aye say nti ye mfa license na mo omo I say they don't know baby omo gina say o de be mo omo say won fa mo omo and they cannot operate without the license
true
wo ye sa mines ho nti na wo pa kire omo say who frustrate omo ana omaka say workers everybody should go home nti omubu efu yie papa sa so na eye IGP panyan oje ba ko ehye ne ka echi a ode aba ne nkran back eja nkotumi ontumi na me ba na me mo ba ka peace asem na me si o yidie mo silence guns no na se me da ha me ne mo nya betena ha because I'm just like you me ne mo nyina na eja ye nyina ye Ghana fo na afi okay am say who is that ebe ma me sana ya hwe hey enti e ban sana GP say na me ko me nkran o me ko akra obi antutu wo ho me ko ena eye kusak chiefs no say wonim say eye Mamprusi ena kusasi omuna asem no eye yi no enti kusagfo no no maba no mo say oh IGP wo de eda ase say oba ebesra yen e wo boko because IGP bi ama ha wa bra ija to ha saada enti eda ase say waba enti omo de na ase ena eba na ase wo de ija me ntumi nka ho ase misremo I beg you. Togo's foreign minister on a crusade to tell Africa's true history and also Wahanoma Ubenya paper ni bi akan. IMF confirms robust growth in 2024. Minority for and say where there I say yeah bobo now referee at the verdict aba and no and yeah ne koka chere referee sa referee yeah ntumi koka nche say koka say you say e wa branya sa nti ene ye di nkunim ye di ko ye be say ye di biem ye di nkunim ye di ko ye be say ye di biem nti ene minority fu ani age papa mo say nti say na sema na ye ka nyina no no kre say ka chem say ya bo edwuma na ye bo ye papa but Ghana for na say ade na na so eno mo say mo nko nti minority for say asema IMF aka afa Ghana economy any growth ne ho na de and then nature say we've been right all along. 24-hour economy to provide on-lending support to agri-business and also Wahanum. Sasso and a man arrested over alleged sale of Ghana's diplomatic mission property in Lagos. Hey! Bright Mensa Bonsu. Ono and I say oje $1.5 million cash. And or sign a document or they ekokoton a year prime diplomatic property a year Ghana for Edia ewo Nigeria. Na se say ade ya che no say hey now no we president una we represent the president kwan to me sorry nkoka se property we me koton no ono agi scanner se ne bottom emma so enti e ba ne sen e na okopie mu Nigeria ekoko sign a document e de koton a year Ghana property. Brana be you one way into Yachino. Rexec swoops on illegal miners in Bonsa River. And no a Western a year regional minister Joseph Nelson Okahon and on a year media for education como FSA and Semno. Imminent land-led crisis looms at Apenkwa. Amohene and a Kasa same way. Finance Ministry to audit payables commitment to validate legitimacy. Quarry operators plead for review of regulatory fee payment. And also ewa hanoma. Ubetumi enyebi akayenko Nigeria memu share de ekoso ewo honome. China turns to Nigeria, others as US markets freeze. And the yen na ebekobi. Aye, because matisa bag be a ton 30,000. Mutumi ton $100. Aye. Atiku blames Tinubu's administration for worsening insecurity in Plateau, Borno. Anxiety in Benue as killings flood threaten Nigerians' food basket. Inti no omuse kunkum ena nsuo so de ne ho agim ama flood na esi inti enya asem ketwa kra ewo bebia enuane efi ebapa ewo Nigeria memo. Despite rebates, Nigeria's inflation rate rises to 24.23%. Now, they be American Ghana for Nigeria for Ntokwe ya koko. I'm talking on a light note. Say yeah rough near there Instagram in come na there in both countries. No, my dear son. Aye, it is here a year the Chronicle a day abrayin.
It was na yemfa a Daily Graphic the Democrat no. TV 70 emfa mreti for near for ene anopay. Na yefa Daily Graphic the Democrat no nsema hodo mu no does ye papa. The edikan or say government IMF agreement brings $370 million. That is no IMF any aban Ghana aban akontiase mu ama is it the final tranche? I hope so. Because Ghana has secured a critical staff level agreement with the International Monetary Fund guaranteeing the release of $370 million. Fifth tranche. The Zakaba Konono. Fifth tranche under the country's $3 billion bailout program. That is Kano, NJB Ebeba, Omanimu, Ma, Nia was here, and yet to me, Eddie Ayo. And no any attempt to that the Bocrat and anyone out of a daily graph the Bocratano, of our bit me when you be a king kind, a war, a ho. Na e-Waste Fund accrues over 60 million Ghana cedis. Na no of a catafetosu edu miensa of a daily graphic the Bocratana, which say e-Waste Fund, for twice, this ho, say no, enema use electronic waste. Enema use intimi emfani dwuma bio ye tape ni de keka ho ehun sem ni nyina no yade a ene no sika ye de si osa na se foto a ye de si osa nke betimi e de abo ho bra no yenya 60 million Ghana cedis ewo mu. Gold board revokes gold dealers license. Ofa kratfe tosu edu emiensa daily graphic do bokrata na no pe ya wo se gold board ene nei ye gold dealers ahodo won man ankenkane womu ekuta enkrata na yemo makonya so betimi ato sika kokko e wo mamu ne gold board aba ena wo say oh license ekuta mu ni nyina no yade a yeje afiri mu nsam na say yetwa mu say open license ana say abodi enkrata e be kire say obetimi ato sika kokko wo mamu a wo say ofa kwan fofra gold board act no ana say mra no e kire ansana watimi enya license e de akwakoto sika kokko e wo mamu. Dr. Nuyama gets AIES top role. Africa Standards Organization, Commonwealth, deliberate on after. We, and Sema who don't be modia. Efa daily graphic, double crata, and a day, 16th of April 2025. Which me who na waking kanye.
Efa a year Ghanaian Times and to us so Western Tamale water crisis. Mumayen kasao. Mumayen tuana mon. Mumayen ye bibin fa ho. Yo. Bupiala residents scoop water from dried dam to quench thirst. Na ensio no nkwa na ye scoop no. Ohwa paper nanima. Sa green bowl bi na esi ho no hwe ensio nani. Ubehu ensio nani e wo ho. We no ase why tea leptin yes tea na wo milk na nsia da no so no se na ye no aha sa na nsuo ni tie enso oja omo so mbe ne den dam na nkasa na nipa ne kura gina mu no nsuo no wase kete enra ye ne impenifo kasa aye omo kire ye ankasa humans enwema ye ayetumi kofa sa ohawe edebrain. I am not rich enough. Me pacho we obi adverta. Mento aswe. 453 Blue Water River guards passed out to protect environment. Omo how mu ye blue water river guards and so omo uniform ni ye yellow. Eneja omo de ewa ha ya pass omo out. Se ane de jai. Ubo mu fiom say me ye yi new. I'm a guard, a security personnel. $370 million faith tranche. ECF expected in June. IMF for ena eka ene say edamwase we die June die kakra wom ebi wom nti ene ahobrase ya na yedenam until says kan ba betom. We'll show you workings. Ahmed Swale murder case, High Court denies suspect bail. Enti nipa SCCano or ye main suspect ewo journalist Ahmed Swale case no emu no adea oguso etri mu a empenifo eguso nhwehwemu no na afi no yehu bebi a asem no ebeko akoto. Driver accused of escaping from police custody remanded. Sasso and 2 traders get 1 day for stealing motorbike. 1 day, ni say omako dem for 1 day and answer them. And also ewa hanom. Sasso and use bank guarantees to finance countries' national budgets. Financial experts be and this a year a futuno aba. Sasso and a land of 1 million magicians resurfaces in Ghana again. And also ewa hanoma omo take a picture of a year. Nima I ho ena ye omu ede ehwe esem no aka KSA Interior Ministry announces security safety arrangement for Hajj 2025. And no, a year, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, China, Vietnam support multilateral trade regime amid U.S. tariff pressure. Russia says it is not easy to agree to Ukraine peace deal with U.S. Central Region, MPP condemns NIB over Intim for Joe's arrest. Hey, KMA approves president nominee. Oh, yeah, approving a grammar. Oh,
Yeah.
I said this time, no. Ashanti region appointees, and as some hot, their blood is hot. It says, near that job, the baby. I say, got some office on a mentions and there be yeah, nature say, you must show workings and yes, I'm ketua because per promotion.
And promotion.
No.
Promotion.
The Ghanaian Times.
Na yeko na yɛde the informer double krataa na ɛto aso de ama wɔ na no pay ofa informer double krataa no a asɛm titire da double krataa no mo se NPP's 2024 defeat na ze enkugu a the New Patriotic Party ediye ɛwɔ 2024 mfiempim bienu ɛne aduonu na abato mu no oh kyese ene no twerɛtwerɛfo pani a wɔno ɛyɛ Owura Justin Kodua Frimpong no se hwɛ yɛntena ho Emma de si emfiem pimbienu ene aduonu enan no ebi ensansi biem ewo emfiem pimbienu ene eye aduonu enwotwe emu ntia ne se yehwe na odwumadi a wudie wunini ya oh ne fire ya yehwe ne yesoma na se wonko o ya asode ne tintintirintia ene na fire ya wozi omontra onye hwe ha Emma party no ensan konkudi enkugu bio protecting lives and ensuring sanity on Ghana's road. Authority issues ultimatum as KMA employs military-style democracy. Eno na kopiemu ewo eye asante mantemu a jeze ene KMA boss ene ne wo kire mo hwe mo a mode eye billboard asisi nkwanchen ya yan kan kire mo se mo fansi wa ase legususi ya mamo mre ade esikwa ho a onam kwa so kura wontimi hunu wanim ya busa obi ase wonim hwe mo ya hu no mes wo so nyina ya mamo mre ebre no so na se ma yi amfiri ho a mo betim doe eno no eye de free Kumasi eba ne yebedi Kumasi ho nkomo pa yebedi Kumasi ho nkomo Ghana needs leaders with integrity we eye CDD Ghana no bisa se wi atu edwa se hwe wo man mu no wo se etimi nya obi a wono no ne yes ne yes ne no ne you ne no ane ne ane ye ne na ane ne da bi ne da bi sa nipa ne bi ene ehia ewo man mu se de be ya obetimi aboa ama no krudie adadie ewo amamu mu Ensemfufra offer the informal double crata na no pay betimi hunu akinka osi NDC apologizes for anti-Ashanti comment Boko crisis demands impartiality of security forces ex-capopi and on this asim ya to say Boko de ekoso ho no yebetumi ahwe ne aso ano a wo se obi biara anase ahobambo fo a ediom kwa kodina entamu se omo hwe masumdwe mbra no eni ho kwan se omutumi ebo ekọ afan bi ombokọ afan bi a enya den antokwa no beto akoso wei the informal double crata no emu ensemo na no pe ofa betumi ehunu na wonya bi akenkan eno no.
The new crusading guide, Mahama's economic vision and clear and troubling CDM digest 2025 budget. NDC can't claim credit for staff level agreement approval by IMF minority for Eka Saso per cocoa prices at 6,000 cedis per bag or risk increase smuggling. Minority caucus warns government. Hey. Quarry operators appeal for review of regulatory fee payment in cedis equivalent of dollars. And also Ewahanum. C4C Group unveils first FDA approved over-the-counter homeopathic medicine. And also Ewahanum. Hoteliers rail against utility tariff hikes. When so Ewahanum. So Trump blames Zelensky for starting war after massive Russian attack. Other stories and so ubenya ewo eye paper numu ene anope essay. What Trump really wants from Canada ɛno ɛwɔ hanom a wobɛnya paper no bi akan saa so ɛna the mystery of why some people develop ALS and also ɛwɔ hanom. Morocco's foreign minister visits France to strengthen bilateral partnership. Oman hails efforts of HM the King, chairman of Al-Qad's committee in defending Holy City. Nigeria's annual inflation picks up to 24.23% in March. Western region military destroys hidden Galamsey settlement of over 10,000 residents. Wow. NDPC urges collaboration to achieve SDGs target by 2030. Some 1,467 candidates to write BEC examination in KJB district. SASO and a World Vision Ghana urges youth to seek career guidance. Ghana UK Deepen Partnership commit to address emerging challenges. Police ban movement of officers in Binduri, Boko, Pusiga, and Garu. The new crusading guide ubenya bi akan.
Yento aswe na yemfa the Ghanaian publisher the Bokrata no tifin sem de family TV for now na live on the Happy Morning Show. Maminka say the Happy Morning Show ye de bro aka simabe du ama nunsia abwa ni atenase anopa bia no nkro ne apon ensema hodo efa menu mienu ho ne atenase ni di hu nkomo live on the show anopa bia ifri jwada kopim fiada de baby a also tintim wakasa fide ni de to Happy 98.9 FM government cooked fiscal data for politics. I know the Ghanaian publisher, the Bokrata, and them men hand pay Dr. Amin Adams. Now, this has him. We are to minority donates 200,000 Ghana cedis to countermount of fire victims. And NPP holds crunch meeting today. Okwe's report reforms on agenda. Kratifato suminu. And they tell me say NPP amanyokuno. And they ayadia omudin siya mukasi pa eba beche so ewo eye party no. Akache bia womo ahyese ombehia no na asemtutura womo ekwa akotena se edi hu nkomo eye ene twerɛto ho nsɛm a womo ema Professor Mike Aaron Okwe ene na bedwafo ɛkɔ womanya fa na ne party empanyimfo ekodi nkomo de entia engugu ebaaye ene kwan befa so a wombetimi aye nsachira ɛwɔ party no mu ama empuntuo ene nkosoba party no mo se de party no ebetimi asan ababedi o man su biu ni nyina eye nsam ampanyimfo ehia na ene edayi a womo ebedi ehun koma na se won ebebobo hu otumfo resumes Boko conflict mediation nti ene otumfo otekokoso osetutu a otoso mienu ene nei wo se de ekoso Boko no se mayo amuntumi nwa mo de eye meba besum na se de meyeye e wodagbon e ma asundwe baaye no yen so meye amasumdwaba nana we de won kwaso Galamsey exposes some George's hypocrisy eno katefe toso mienu of the Ghanaian publisher the Bokrata eno ene nsema hodo na no pe ofa obetimi ehunu no akenkan bi ewo the Ghanaian publisher the Bokrata no mu ena no pe
Yenfa the Daily Statesman and Twaso Anna cocoa farmers with 6,000 cedis per bag. Minority demands government action to curb smuggling. IMF agreement vindicates MPP's economic management. Ghana's first FDA-approved over-the-counter homeopathic medicine unveiled. All set for second edition of Kweu Business Forum. SASO and a government under fire over selective justice. And also Ewa Hanoma, Ubetumi Enyebi Akai. Kumasi mayor threatens violent eviction of pavement traders. Saso and Kofi Amwa Aban rejects land grabbing allegations. And also Ewa Hanoma Ubetumi Enyebi na Wakain. Newmont Achim Development Foundation empowers youth with heavy-duty machinery skills. Government alone cannot deal with Galamsey, Collins Dauda, and Eka. Bosuso soap-making factory poised for economic turnaround. Saso and driving Ghana's economic growth through public sector financing. And also Ewa Hanuma Anope Ufa, the Daily Statesman, Ubenyebi na Wakan Ewumu.
Na Daily Statesman no yakan wie no na yemfa the Inquisitor. The Bokrata no na omo emu nsem bi yemfa ebi entudwa akasima be mienu na nonso bo pe when him say the social media trends bro. And the IGP's what police in monkey duties as personnel destroy titanium 123 property. Gold business is for gold board only. And NHIA to expand free dialysis nationwide. Hey, then you free dialysis see, and at that time ranking on health a year committee of parliament because Debbie, and you no cry. And you know, everything, yeah, I'm on your same side, you know, my moon. CRC receives over 500 proposals from stakeholders. Dr. Reina Akumperiga, Secretary to Constitution Review Committee of Ghana. We, the increase that Obokratano, Fati, Brenna Swanesa, Tisabre Nidia, Yankoi, Toe, near Kofa, social media trends, you know. The bread tea for live on the show this morning.
Yeah, the social media trends, you know, na a year dia share see no, and I say a share see no dear, and yet as de cra. Uko eko piemu wo chair adoa. Adea obia bregu. Bristol for na omoiso ya sen ye de we no brel ye social media trends no brel enti ye bedo omase se uwo usu dan anase uwo office industrial office anase company musi dan na electrical wiring ne ade no muhia enuoma amode be ya ebema eye eja hihie ya nkasema me be kenya yi enkonkotom onuoma ensese distribution no power distribution no ebekọ kamade a ene na ade a Bristol ene wo se odi weni kire no mo ma eye enuoma papa switches distribution board enuoma papa nko a ena Bristol ewo enti meka kire ukodwa so a wo se mepe Bristol na wa kire omo de a wo pe omo a wide range of enuoma say wo pe switches switch ni bi wo ha me say wo de won saka ba ko na enim netu na ma naked wire in the boski yempe in the boski behavior bia no enti de bia no Bristol na wo say wo di weni che say wo pe MCB main switches distribution boxes any socket me pa cho den ten wo say wo still sika na wo de toto nneema fon na uwie a wase abeka say oh na ma dia say oh wo pe say every week bia wo say switch me pa cho Bristol, they will help you power your world safely and efficiently. Now, may the trends no air to us one dear na me kai will say, asem esi wo chiado. Asem esi. As a child hono. Some of guys say last week, and now this week, last week. You be catch them. Electricity pole be a see papa. I don't know if it is linked to this and they mean to menka. But a jato be fear ama nipana bregu. A wash drebang. She say, at a crown ye been our pekif in fear ho. All the investment. Waste. Uko Facebook, ubehu mame. She say, ni wias na danye butu. Oni hebiem. Eja ato e fie no. Now the way I wish Janosania air share na other houses are ben no at serious risk. Na nipo din for ni eba bontin na de all chira ne say fire station any child honum. That was what the person was saying. And by the time I fire for no efi baby a close by stations ebe do hono na atrekura ni fie ho. Everything was gone. Uko a year your Facebook page na Happy 98.9 FM. Ubehu senia adie no esi efa ekoye. Fire service for ebaye. And only the normal fault because they will come from somewhere. And see the distance no and an nipa no is to say, oh. Comment abano. His Highness will comment in the mean ready because I think say it is unfair. The upper actually near say fire outbreak na koso do but or the koshi obi. Won't be fan koshe sa nipa no, sir. As that essay, there is fire tender at trade fair. Oh, just a minute away. Well, it's Arabase. Oh. Jay got to see two things I fear in my life: car accidents and house fire. Derek Lamche said this is why we need to insure our homes. It will not be a problem if there is insurance. It will still be a problem because while serious ano. By the time of buying the insurance, until within time now, or the insurance process, not all that or then, it goes to help, but nothing will take the shock away and all those things. Papiro say for Ghana, we will suffer and build, but carelessness will let us lose everything. Say the fire officers did an excellent job. It would have been worse. No lives lost. People lost their belongings and their shelter. It's also an Rowin essay. It's high time Ghanaians take fire insurance more seriously. Insure your homes and shops so that when such tragedies occur, you are covered. Asempa and Awoking, because we need to. I don't see why a Wakoto dying and now we see dying $200,000, $300,000. Now we need to be in insurance and for home. So also NYC, I say, okay, I have seen the place now after Block Factory. Oh my God. Hills Clause, I say, hey, my hood, when did this happen? Because I have been away for 5 days now. My hood, who call him? Oh yeah. NBA same. Which part of Chiado? Dory, I say, when did this happen? So and Abenasi, those blaming the president. Are you okay? When fire service personnel educate us most times to be careful at home to avoid fire outbreaks, what do we do about it? Let's be careful. Elsa said the pastor that took care of Yalsapon said this, that there will be many fire outbreaks in the country. So it's possible we should off everything in our homes before we go out. Sorry, take heart. Nti saa na saa comment no so etie ewo honoma uko Facebook a ubehu senia eja hyehyehye no ekoso ewo honom na we no Ike minim say ubebo sound na because Mamprusi group yi na omaba bonten aba abeka say president abanye as a police for na soldier for na odi omaba ha no as a because of politicization bibia na mo politicizing identity no mo ho kwan mo nyo mo adwuma enti saa na baya dia mo nyina mfi ha munyi mo nyina mfi bokokrom ha na munja ayen na yayen fa mbo eni ya de bo eni the last man standing ono na we wini na asem ni nyina to atwa sefa mo ono amfa ni ntirem we youth fo a omo leader kasa o se omo no omo ye Mamprusi F4 mo ma yenti
Fam 98.9.
Mesanie, wallahi 3 times. Omo mi omo diploma me bokunu soldier boy now, police for no. Omo wa mawo. Omo wa nkala fi, omo wa papa no mami no. Omo ja omo say. Omo ba ye kuro mboko, ebe protect life and their property. Say be who say, omo timia. Na denti na omo ya police for no. Denti na omo timi yi sa soldier for now. Omo ko tina go ground ofie no. Omo yi sa soldier no. Enfi na go yes. Hey, kasa obeti me adani fie. Emi e bako dey so to sum say IGP. So who are police for no intimi pata. Yeah, nim say amo. FB unit. Omo je omo 30, soldiers 20. Omo tina ma asunde ababo. Politics inti. So omo nim say omo intimi a. Omo sisa soldier 4 ni na omo boko no. Omo crossing cause abile cut no. No, woman, 24 hours. Me babia. Me hit here at that. If you can't come to them, Sekusasi ni biya kasa oyo pema. O attempting. Sir, on block car bi. Ewo highway, international highway. On block car bi say o attack obi. Yes. E be ya Ghanaian surprise. Exactly. Where first and last? And the man one way. Then go see first and last. Yeah, himself mrawo. Yes. Asana boku na ba. Alhaji said we about the name said the second Asana obedi ni na esi boku kurom no. Ofa mraso. Na na ko dun boku. Otene ni fie no mo ka ten so yin o. Na onu obi oti boku ka so onu yo boku na ba no. Ani ke ma bugro go no. O chira ye. Ni na na kire ba wa boku. Abdul Ali and I said what you met the assistant. The forefathers who clear by what Abdul so no, I think about the law. So I can't remember if I need to know when you the ambassador be because of the respect that we have with the military men and the policemen. So I did ever see a TV. I bet you never seen it.
Happy FM 98.9.
Enti ene wasumwa ena watie no saa I dare you and saa nyamanya ehun hia. The more you fight, you will think that it is just among you. A police one soldier for a duo nyina ba begu ho because of mentime ho ase no. They could have been elsewhere doing other things. Muma ye ntwa saa nyama we nyina so ehun enhia. After all, then kwana yeji wo wiase. Everything that we do, ye ni we are 6 feet. Why? Muma ye ntwa so. Na sento kwesi wo baby amanfo oku. Obi nso de ono ne plans nyina opese oye ne se opese otufi ne kurase. Na okopie mu wo kro kase mu. Enti se ekopie mu e wo Kenya. Menim se we na the very first time helicopter ebesi krom ho. And minima de ombe say it looks like government officials be eba honoma ombedi djuma nti omuye na chopper air form na omudi omakona branch opportunity. Plane here ready to na abranche yakwa akogina ase security abatam no ko na wasan de brika akogina ho chese yenim de opa chese na wafa ne plans nyina woni tira am si o ntia na no hye so etai because onim sem from ebe wo wie mu no enye from aketwa eye chopper no etu ya no huru si ase ono omukọ yenya we go to the capital the Eshe capital wana moye na mutumi tina chopper mu ba ha no yenyina ebekom ene ohuru so ade na se wo de ko Facebook na ko hwe bi ena oti adonko ade no so na o chese na adwumi nyina oh God I've made it finally we access to away ena na ode eko na all konimu an say omu communicate to pilot and say obi san ade no hu and a pilot no mu share another place na omu ejina ye ema abranti etumi esi form and ne cross ho no say on no ye champion e wo ho osi ye no mu ma no ye soft drink
Happy FM 98.9
beji bibi na papata okra and e was asese so ye ma no soft drink and obo no oka eye de eto no e wa bra na wo wiem no se ne experience ne tie ene ne omo boje ne so saa nti wo pie mu Kenya the latest celebrity ene abrantie ya na waje ne sweater edukofo eye ayi ansei na we na nka wotsi hwe ya na nka wo koka ne sen enti saa ene tie comment ne de omo chọchọ wo omo kasemu nti no mintumi en translate menti ase enti saa ene ba obetumi akọ Facebook na wako akohwe bia de it was very 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 dangerous the enim dia na oje enti saa ene time na helicopter ni si wono okoja na okacha pilot ni se bie na mintim na mo ne menkwe mumfa menko pilot say na minimum we he enti still want mesi security crowd betam ni fi ho a eno sign dim rika ekogina ho biem etumi ete adonko ewo eye chopper ne so a no nam wiemu waben yankopon kakra menim de odu wo de ka kire yankopon a saa enetia anope no ɛna mede ɛyɛ social media trends no ebesi ene anɔpɛ se fada nkwa.
Happy FM 98.9.
Where we?
Mewie. Where
we are? Etiye for me ana mas me wasem bi kan efa eye boko ensensem no. Enye ne bon so. Na mo de tie we me ba.
There's something we are going to do, and that is where I need your support. As for me, I don't like reporting too many things to the police. I don't want a situation whereby we'll put in place a police team, we'll go arrest people, and then they go to the police station, they find their own means, and they are back on the street. That would be a waste of time and resources for me. So I have my own democratic military style, which I'll be implementing. When we say leave this space, and you don't leave this space, and I get there, I am not lucky, and my boys are with me, there and then, we'll beat you. There, in the middle of a doom. If you're not lucky, if I'm alone, you'll be lucky. But if I'm there, and my 10 boys are in their pickup with me, with their hips, trust me, we'll beat you. If you don't want to experience that kind of situation, do that which is right and which is lawful. This is Otunfo City. This is the Asantehene City. This is the Garden City of West Africa. We have to preserve its image. And I am here to work to certify the city for Otunfo. And I want to ensure that this city looks like Otunfo City. And when we talk to you and we implore on you to adhere to that which we all do and we can all have peace, and you want to let the job become difficult for me, I will let your body feel the difficulty that you are giving to me. So when it gets to that period, please, don't sit on your radio station and say that Akwawe, please.
But there be the old kind dear, oh yeah, basa to training. The old kind dear. Look, we are not going to militarize the democracy. We are not going to militarize democracy. And this is the conversation that we are going to have this morning. And the first in Komo, the second Komo has also got to do with, and it's tied to the KMA boss, because Obako Emiyahu Dwo Ewo Maimuno. Ya kwine. Fati ya kwine. And ya pavement. A kwine for shine. Pavement ni for nipa. See be obia betimi anya baby afa e kwano. Obeko wo man afa na miabi. Enkran krodua no mo mate kwan ne fa afa. Eso mo de to ande. Look, etiamra. But you know why that is going on? Because we seem to be legitimizing it. Municipal and other district assembly never kwakwakwaji etwo. And so we have legalized an illegality. Again, pavement no I just want enya no kwa. Kona kokore overhead. Ahodo ayaye wo memu. Yantia. And somewhere around 3 years ago, yemfa na sa. Adenta. Yesen a shen bomb fra. Oh bro mu twa kwam, shen bonipa. Oh bro mu twa kwam. What did we do? There were protests. Emma tempa abantu anamon. Say ne yankonko ye overhead no. Say de be ya wun konko twa kwan no mu. Obefo overhead ne so. Kona ko overhead ahodo ayo mem nkrankodie mu. And look at the way ejadifo agi saa mmea ni nyina afa. Bon hompem na koka obi nyomagu. Bon hompem na fa hokotwi obi niema. Ewo memu. Na you see baby saa mmea hodo no ma ne wo no. You see nka beto do. You see what they will do to you. The ombeke ka kire. But it is wrong. It is wrong. And you see, we have also legitimized an illegality. Because how no so obahwe na assembly members in Penyinfo mo mutwe yesi twawe when twawe am mantra hane when twawe na ya jisika no. So if you are taking money from Sandy Pano, Sabia or Tianin na wuji says kanwa, what are you doing? Ewa be kan wase be di hunko be Kumasi. Emwanwa aya na ye to mo pa ahwi na be hwe krom no mo nenam na nka me pe video bi a me hu ye committee 22 annex me anam tika mu na ntwie be ye se 50 e no maje kwan no mu afa. You cannot move untimi nko ba bia. Meanwhile all respective municipal assemblies no there is emra e kire se You do not leave your animals astray. Wunya omo. Emo nkwa mia hodo. Especially when we know say enya dia you want proper veterinary services for emo ahodo mu omamu. Enti enim yade ahodo wo mo. But what we do is ye jamu anu ana omenam. No mo sa omenam amamfo fie. Obukakofo fie anim. Na nantwie bi oba be jere na agu ho pacha. Me de eno de keme boss. Eno de me no ya adwene ho. Aboa no ye che no a. There are two things. Yanko auction no. Anase ye betumi akun aboa no ne de am. Ejadefo no ekoye ma mo say if you come and meet you na ye ka tro say bo modern atwo ho free ho na wan two ho free ho na 10 boys no e ka mo dia oh any I'll beat you. I'll let you feel the pain. Yeah, bye. You been live on the show this morning and share with me your thoughts on some of these issues. Young comrades here, then we'll continue with the conversation. You go Kumasi. Say them di can no. Where the free Kumasi neighbor. Nemo young coma. Dan there you know that pronso over here near free home. So we take a area bit say baby a fatu way. Na be sorry anopa. Na inwai enenam wanim na nantwie uko fie na nantwie timi age kwan afa na nantwie ama traffic ache nantwie in the capital city, capital region na nantwie timi age kwan afa e ma cars no ntimi nko yankomra
Ma, I didn't tell you I on Uncle Mizzle and Timizzle. Debia my eti on Uncle Mizzle, but in Timizzle. Debbie my Eberson Oracle. On an Abanama, Obanama, only we are. I'm so what they it's him. Oye. Ma, I didn't tell you I on Uncle Mizzle and Timizzle. Debia my eti on Uncle Mizzle, but in Timizzle. Debbie my Eberson Oracle. On an Abanama, only we are. I'm so what they it's him.
Etoda, wo kontimi do champagne pa, nanso wo sike kura wo no. Na ye juice e na betumi ato. So, so pese wo kura mre kura sika, na udwumadi a wudie, wonum a wonim dwumadi no. Etimi dima wo e wo bra bode emfidie a esefata edi dwuma ne dia. Ene ha ho kura. Izanze e-productions. Ya be sort you out. Freyen. So open studio and production equipment rental. Emfidie a ye di twa sene ahodo nyina no. Ye betimi dibia famo. Corporate and social videography. Se wo di dwumabie a wo pese otwe egun homa so. Freyen. TV commercials, se wo ton wo niema na pese amanfo ehunu e wa kasamfoni so. Freyen. Documentaries, freyen. Photography, any live streaming, se wo twamfoni kama pa. Anaze wo di dwumabie na pese brekro no mu a obi biara etimi hunu. Freyen. Waya nyom na pese oya nyom no ho akasamfoni a. Freyen. Jingle, IVR, any voiceover production, Freyen, short and long film, Freyen. Your telephone humanie 0242 755 323 ana 0302 254 858. Ana se hwe chira kwan. Ye wo Asylum Down, ye ben Happy 98.9 FM. E-Productions, capture the moment.
Hey, na Dua Sudua Herbal Clinic. Sa wasa yare easily sa.
Dua Sudua Herbal Clinic. Na aven watu wa monka. Hunema ni yare, sunsumu yare. Yare kwankro. Ya wasa no ho no. Yesi bini.
Mekuma yare na ye kwankro. Ana bi mu kra de ahye beyi. Oduru ho a doctor ne de ahaban gu ni komu a munum ho ara hwem. Ya wenya na yare sa.
Chese instant healing.
Mesewo.
Ayare sa wo ba bi o.
Dua Sudua Herbal Clinic.
Wo yare no. Doctor Ohinebo Fori e de fasoro na ansa wo de befa fom. Chese ekwan bia so yare antimi nwane emfiri nanim.
Dua Sudua Herbal Clinic.
E ba yare semu an wa ben seja wa ben wo hye. Kumasi wa brepo Broni Krum. Fra ho 0248 427 998. Ena kaswa breku 0246 35 47 47.
Akrobato me kanfo Dua Sudua Herbal Center. Wa ohia bi abra. Ekoyie.
sɛ wopɛ sɛ wote nsɛm wɔ ɛbɔ twi kɔbrɛman ɛwɔ man kronkron Ghana mu ɛnwom pa ɛne mpɛnsɛmpɛnsɛmu ɛtɔ aso mu a ɛne ɛda biara fo kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM na tie the Happy Morning Show ɛfiri anɔpa no nsia ɛkɔpem nɔnkron ɛfiri dwoada ɛkɔpem efiada. The Happy Morning Show, we are your morning companion.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
There's something we're going to do, and that is where I need your support. As for me, I don't like reporting too many things to the police. I don't want a situation whereby we'll put in place a police team, we'll go arrest people, and then they go to the police station, they find their own means, and they are back on the street. That would be a waste of time and resources for me. So I have my own democratic military style, which I'll be implementing. When we say leave this space, and you don't leave this space, and I get there, I am not lucky, and my boys are with me, there and then, we'll beat you. There, in the middle of a doom. If you're not lucky, if I'm alone, you'll be lucky. But if I'm there, and my 10 boys are in their pickup with me, with their hips, trust me, we'll beat you. If you don't want to experience that kind of situation, do that which is right and which is lawful. This is Otunfo City. This is the Asantehene City. This is the Garden City of West Africa. We have to preserve its image. And I am here to work to satisfy the city for Otunfo. And I want to ensure that this city looks like Otunfo City. And when we talk to you and we implore on you to adhere to that which we all do and we can all have peace, and you want to let the job become difficult for me, I will let your body feel the difficulty that you are giving to me. So when it gets to that period, please don't sit on your radio station and say that Aquari or whatever hard to training, those things. Please.
Well, you may mean well, but unfortunately some of the statements are not needed. They are unsavory from a year Penyinia wo ena we mansini krachi ewo Kumasi. We understand you. For me, I understand you because there is a mandate that has been given to you. But the approach and the tactics with which that you would want to execute that mandate, say Ghana for me, I don't know what you think. Ebia wuntie ya anasa wonten somewhere kwaso Kumasi a ene nyantoboase ye wo modi ase beko Kumasi. Na ye ne ensen training Isaac Asiedu edin sema hodo no ho enkomo isan se wono enani krochwa wisi etuamu wo ho de kwaso nyina no eyade a nani edi akire a wode eho ensem kan no ebebre nei ye ka se akopie edwa ahodo no mu a na edwadifo na edi nkomo sa ensem wa ka me boss yi eka ye fufure ye de na bai wo kan ye edwadifo no won edwene ho sen se so sefata se e wo se otimi use brute force tie brute force to execute the policies and the programs are what you see as mayor. And for me, yes, you may want to do something. Open say utro ding. Ewa bako sem ngumamu. Endi entiasi ho. Nemum so ye dienye. Anasa unsen can be in ya. Look, we must tell you the truth, and the truth is that some of the statements are papa make yeno. And yet I don't know what you think about it. My mentor de kakra na yema unso mramu. And you see, you cannot blame some of these people because Odika Ebia, and you say Ebia, a yadia wa say a nay, ye dear Fono, ya tremble be among cotana. It do quite some cotana pavement, so then you know, catch them. Nanso adia chibia no na be ya sorry ni akwa cotana pavement ni so ye bi so mo wom say ha na won mo moto ne ma no wo mu hunu yan etimi ton ne ma ni bi I say one more shops hold one one more de omom bedi dwa no wo mu hunu omon konkoto omne ema ne bi na ya gi pavement ni su nyina fa places where we have designated enu kwa se ka tere ho se men konko gina ha enkonkoto ade no eho ena adwadifo ni binumu a wo mu eho ke niema wo mu to niema na honum kwa gina ya tro ha pa se ha de no hawking is allowed obehwe eho no mu kwa kobo mo sisiye no makwa koton o eye omoniema. I understand the impunity on the part of Ejodifobinum. However, me say ye digidi yo enekasa same way because you see the point is that if an alternative has been created for them, that's an argument, the other side of the argument. if an alternative has been created for them, be a fufro bi wo ho a ya yo ade ama omo a so mo nkono mo nkonko tena enkonko to mo niema and as a won enko ya you have every right to use any means possible and as any means necessary so be yo ma free ho ade o makọ bia wo de ama so mo nkonko tena mo nkonko di omjuma no. But as we speak now, if it is identified say be a fufro bia no ho a ye de ama omo a, that's where the conversation becomes a little bit dicey. Robaba Fati Shebu Ali wa ha. Name what ye be? What ye be? Fati. What ye be? Also one in the boys, you need 10 boys, no. See a catch will say, oh, you how can you catch you free her? No one free her, you bebo.
You know that I don't know how to explain it. I will not sound a way that I don't intend to sound. People need training on diplomacy, on emotional intelligence, on public speaking, probably. And sembi wo honoma, you may have good intentions. Adiebi kwa wo honoma, you are saying it not because you may want to do it, but just to show how serious you are about something. What the mayor said, for me, possibly came as a spur of the moment thing. So you're approving me. I need to show that I am, ready to work and I am serious and all that. You cannot go and take whips and beat anybody and cane anybody because Omaye Bibi. Even hardened criminals, armed robbers, won't be police for, ain't be che armed robber. No moche na no mo de na konsawum. Ewa bra uncle court, Emma court embu ne for. Say why you say and you are guilty into besin kodem. Even police, ain't me embong ramakwala, enkuta cane, so more shame for. You can't do that. So you cannot, as an officer of Omaino, and can't say you don't like reporting to police. Meaning that crime, you will not report to police. You would met out punishment in your own way, Anna. No, you don't have to tell us that can't say you don't like reporting things to police. No, what are those things? And you might be you cannot cane anybody. Why are people not supposed to sell on pavements? More bylaws near there. What are those laws saying? So be cotton there or pavement so any day. Ebia sometimes we be so why crowd be not see move na man 40 some your mom dimrika. What do they come and do? They come and seize their things. Bylaws, does it allow even seizing of things? And what is the proper punishment for a new maybe a if we do not have clear punishment, say ukoton ade o pavement so any so ton so now your bar will fine you be fine you failure to pay the fine maybe abeko prison whatever. People need to know, and we all need to know. Send your beya obi mbamba say obi you can say like you want to
98.9.
How do I put it? Would you be If you know you are not supposed to sell on pavement, the traders maybe they know they are not supposed to sell on pavement. Maybe they know why they are not supposed to sell on pavement, but they don't know the repercussions of flouting that don't sell on pavement. The money man say, oh, omoba ombe sizi menyoma. Meyela kina misisa menyoma ni dwane ade a omu hu me otena so mesen aba. But if they know that to say ebia your mile tickets say webum raso like elsewhere driving tickets need those things speeding tickets yeah the mawa 100 years crown ushe baby eventually you will pay for that thing and what is it say nipa na ton wade payment so ebia wa ba beto no we dwane but you know the person say this person me hu no next time no na den adebe no eno abesen ko etwemu ana. Let us know what it is. Say o flout sa emra na ye de be ye o. But ye mo bi emfa mranche ne nsem emfa aba nto ne kon ho ene ne boys. Embe kan che say if today me bana wo ton ade o pavement so you are lucky I'm not with my boys there. Obefa hu edi. But if you are not lucky and I'm with my boys there, Ubebo hwan. Ubebo hwan. Ubebo hwan. The mayor cannot beat anybody. The mayor cannot beat anybody. Wako beat you obi na nipa ne na court. Nipa ne na court for physical assault. Betina baby mbeka say I don't like reporting things to the police.
So pavement.
No, you can't say that, Sefa. You can't say that. You are not supposed to sell on the pavement.
So, despite the fact
you are not supposed to sell on the pavement.
You create
bylaw no and they say.
Pavement.
No, but what is it? Who was not pavement in this one? Punishment in here, then is it beating?
And continue pavement in so. A whole designated place for you to go and sell.
Sasa they say Kromfo and Korea there. Into Kromfo and Korea there ending.
So it's not in Beko police station.
Simple. So tell us what it is. Tell us what it is. And I is a beating.
But only say a Emramu Krano. Say oh your offender. I in the books of Emrano. Near Sanchu Biwa. There is a possibility so your sentence is even more koso.
Yes.
Oh good. And it's also now you can tell over a long period of time. Say
is the law
continue pavement.
No.
So
why? Emra or man for busu da. Ubusu adana de yao. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And to say another.
But some bylaw are not deterrent enough. Anything a man for some pavement.
I don't know any pane fault. Say wakoya umra any deterrent enough to the person. If another mayor ba no kasa media me banam beto me shien so shegu so. Because we are allowing that everybody should do what they feel is how best they can fight a canker there. And then there is a problem.
So to avoid being beaten, don't go and sell on the pavement.
Tell us what it is. And don't leave it to Obi personal convictions. Say me yo mu say na bebu aminti say na me yo no obi so aba me de me mbo me hwe so shegu so me de me mbo me hwe ase de good. Let us have one uniform punishment. Say imremu no ukwatina pavement so a ebia will seize your words. Ukwatina pavement so a ye be fine no. Ukwatina pavement so a do be court udi for a do kotum. Let us know. Don't leave it to the whims of Obi Anopa was sorry how he feels or she feels. No. The man should not have said that. You cannot beat anybody.
And for that one, there's someone can say he shouldn't have said that. But the point is that
tell us what it is.
See,
I'm ready to know. You can say, maybe I will go here. Yeah, wait to them say sometimes when they say not exceeding this or whatever.
You are fine.
So there is
yeah.
What must I say?
But
this
enough.
one, if it's not deterrent, we should leave people to decide what they want to do to people based on who they are or how they feel. No.
Based on what we think it will be the right approach for us to actually deal with the canker as we speak now.
On individual levels?
No, on a municipal metropolitan level.
Exactly.
There are bylaws where a pavement so far
now what is that then?
You be season
then go and see.
But you season your man for still samba pavement so can I see can I hear you can't tell a man for several times almost sorry free foot bridge was then so. Medina, you can't tell someone sorry free foot bridge so. I don't know me call a yellow harbor and maybe and I'm say mommy me phone back on come young come the bema equananka or the anyamano ego and you see you are not even getting space. One foot bridge na kwa dentano. Baby I no mu yede de na otra Kansas City ho kakra ko animu a. Go and see, you are not getting space. You are not getting space, Fatty. And so, yet to me, I say, Emra. To the beer sometimes, yes, of course. Maybe there, Obeya on Yanukum. Money, mamma, Bontima Meka. That statement in there, Money, Bontima Meka. But, oh, you so quiet before to bet me already there.
You have no right.
Those places. Why?
Even in law. to go and beat anybody. So I cut in that pavement.
Sharia law. Ora there tenase.
You want to be man for embassy show more.
That is
how they feel on how to tackle issues.
Bylaws.
Mr. Sefadamkwa, with the Monfan chairman, I pay my voice as I'm stable, but as a media, I was here KB. Mr. Richard Oforia Jimambodi, our Kumasi mayor. In fact, in 2013, Obuasi Onono MC. Yes, in 2013. Yes, 2013.
There been a
very capable, very competent. What I say? I mean, that's a different conversation.
But
Obuasi not lorry station be on or your whole year pa. In fact, I remember that particular story. It was tough for him. But if I would you be on person bo we are no makadi bi kakra. The response kakra the buyer. Near credit to one outfit be. But the bo na yen fama ite for.
Bylaws has been in existence, and your report, the bylaws have been in existence, and your reporters are talking about the filth that is around the zoo area. The bylaws existed. We applied the bylaws, we didn't get results. So, what is so difficult as people live in media? Is it that the arguments that they are looking at what I intend to do when the people flout this order? Is it that we are encouraging them to stay there so that the 14 days period will elapse and I'll come and meet them there? Is that what people are saying? I believe the discussion should be that please don't get the man to do what he wants to do. Get off the media. Attach yourself on the pavement. Let the media be there. Let him have the opportunity to declare the city of filth so that we improve on our sanitation and have a healthy city. Okay. I believe as media, if we are encouraging the people, please don't let the man do what he intends to do. Get off the place, and everybody, we are unanimous, and everybody is asking the people to leave, because I'm not getting them off the pavement. I'm saying that the media, those who are in the midst, leave that place. I don't think this is difficult for us to comply with. So if we encourage the people to be there, then it means that we are encouraging filth and want the filth to engulf our city. And I have come to work for the Asantene, I've come to work for Otumfo, and I will do that to satisfy Otumfo. Anything that makes Kumasi clean, anything that keeps our city tidy, I'm determined to pursue it.
Happy FM.
Now, Mr. Richard Oforia Jimambodi, Kumasi Mayor, is speaking from experience. Let me condemn one of the things okay Fatia Kanwasem. Meme metna se enfoaso. Mrewa omo tunto mo niamo mo kutojo kra yo mo ya omo hwese omo nsa betimi akoma no kakra ye mame mo ni ade ube peja ba pa na de udi sisi omo so ni a wo twetwe omo to ma aba na say corporal punishment kra na schools kra enye adwuma na ude na udi akosi mbre say these old women are more person or making some small livelihood.
But don't person
no, that has to be condemned.
Me I sit here. If you say that, if you want to say person run you be there, don't go and do it. I understand.
Yes,
but don't tell me so person meboa. I am not your child.
My statement has been: if you do not want the law,
wouldn't say. Sefa unim say
to do with you. And brother say
that understood. Me say we BBC crowd. You are fueling what we call lynching.
Exactly.
Lynching. Say ya na obi kra eye bibi kra yemfa no emfa na kwemu. Yes, na me normal citizen ma check kronfo bi and me twa na pa me na me de ko ita kwegu no so. Some of these things would fuel some of in some Yakaka radio. But my main issue has to do with the fact that our good intentions, maybe communication and very good intentions. Because Kumasi or stubborn, sebe. Very, very stubborn. And even beyond Kumasi, let's come to Mokola. See, one of the places I don't like visiting is Mokola. Sefa, Sameko Mokola, na me need a specific place to go. Sameko Tobi, I mean, call. I'm being honest with you. Say me ni specific place. Say me koto atade bi minim say me ko kanta na say me ko shop bi mokola na minko. Say me ko window shop na me nana mo say hey safa da bi untimi kura nante na manfo fifre na enka na ade sometimes untimi gina baby saa for be 3 minutes as no movie mokola terrible. It is because most of these traders I'm sure you see that all the time. Into kwana kiti unya baby crown fa. Point is beyond Kumasi. Kaneshi, the same thing is happening. You mentioned that Madina Market, close to the police station. It's all over. Now you don't even know what to do. Now this person is speaking from experience, especially our Sabaye Obuasi MC Yida. He knows the game and he understands the people of Kumasi. Say, look, Manye Bibi say perhaps for some fear be and who be and show mumwa. Sa number because the truth is that whether you show more and show more or sa number ye. But I like the fact say you won't say more been in one year but you and the send on nipa. And ye berry come on. And need me fwaso pa. Me fwaso. But say be trying to mouth their baby sin so ma briwe ya mo koba mo pe bibie dia chese nyama kura nkoyi ya mo dwo mo a mo form mo plans no sabi twa mo to ma no that I will not condone. But I think say we need to strengthen our bylaws. Exactly. So those things don't work. Omoko no masaba na dead case no masaba tina ko anim sa. They don't work. Inti ni pese our experiences are MC position ne dano. Onim di oka. Onim se wan hwe ni here will be the same thing as he actually was the MC in 2013 in Obuasi. Same would repeat in Kumasi. But so what following since yesterday, he still remains, in fact, he is still, guarding that particular position and don't make it say, San on the obey.
Amnesty International said they don't like the statement that he made.
Of course, I mean, it is not lawful. The statement, obviously, I'll sit here and condemn it. It is not lawful. We should find another way. And of course, like I said, the men, of course, every municipal assembly, we are more, task forces. I'm sure say, not refer to, unless different men be they are not, especially if they are not even police officers, and they've not even been licensed to do whatever it is they want to do. That's even illegal in the first place. They can't beat anybody. So no one on their fine obey him that on the men and nama and the obey on yadwa. That shouldn't be entertained. But the point is that yes, to traders me are so dang. So far, ubet me see a whole market ama traders or make us mean to them. The story for so many years.
The sighting of the sighting of Ejano is also a matter of concern.
Oh. Well, unless that's a very good one. Unless
asylum down, baby, I will be banchiato. The whole of asylum down. I do happy FM ha.
Yeah.
Oma.
Meba. Baby, I be kubia meba. Mabe twa.
That's the thing.
Ma twa because I need it.
Unless out of us now, you see, Omunya Mumbeto Mubancho asylum down. Me fatty, me said that me call run about a whole market. Until the Nipane bar, Obehu run about first. Now wakaho, now wato. And Isaac so to say, fati what's now run about, Omu maha, Omu bedu asa a happy ha. Into the Messume Cocafa
and the Messume Coba.
And it's ya na ye jam market.
Yes, it's market be brave.
All of us go.
They will be forced. Buyers, consumers, the consumers will be forced to go there.
Yes.
I think, sir, we are also not disciplined. And see, this is a very huge issue. Every municipal assembly be omu face you. It's not just a Kumasi mayor. On no one shall what in Encaso BBC you. Bebre na mutrim no person me BBC but omuntiminka. Because we so be can.
Because they are aware.
Of course.
What my say?
Of course.
Awareness no.
And you're lawful.
Where no awareness in ho.
Then awareness.
And that is a problem.
Awareness on the part of
Awareness on knowing when to say what and where to say what.
I said, no, but me say, if the more can you know. Tiambra so be kwa cotton pavement.
My point is that Emrano and Kase, we bibisa yamo.
Mengas yamo.
And
I'm not getting for
he's saying that the bylaws are not working. You are in a position to go back to where that bylaw was enacted to plead your case and prefer what you think will work. And to say, now say, a brown a work here into Mufansha bylaw ni mu. No mu di shame wa abeyemra enu no bi am be kan just one kasa ye one
yes Jimmy Sembata abo Franco Mahone
no we shouldn't sit on radio and condone that. We need to actually condemn that speech.
I have
the other one fine.
I have condemned
then they're fine.
I have condemned
but
it.
Say and he said,
in fact
he said it twice. I say we'll beat you. In fact we'll beat you.
I am advocating for say pese sa de ni besi anasa pese sa de ni beto a
memetina
ho fact me ba
no why do you think there are laws?
Because people know very well that they are not supposed to do the thing that they do.
Exactly. Enti yaba fun ye nipa ya so den ye nipa oka eya mesimi tese me free e kwa ma ye bi kra deda ye nipa is the reason why laws have been enacted, is the reason why we have laws. My issue is that let's strengthen the bylaws. Unfortunately maybe onusu feel say ye kra enkosiaga say be ka say strengthen by onu anim say enkosiaga. It comes back to the fact that our system structures, bad. Our system structures, bad. Until say you be force not some of these things work, Or be bro for years. On want me achieve it. The we akase Kumasi me yokra one be ye. Intermediate. I condemn the other part of the speech, but jobe ye bia obe Kumasi aye kama.
If it even includes.
But see, unfortunately, now, the reason why most of them, what I know, he said, marketing and shane and see, you can't say, Kumasi, what's the name? Edum marketer she. Anna, yes, market business for a very long time. You said that it should be about
phase 2
and all that. It is the reason why they are there. That's what they are saying. The traders are saying now.
Even break no one shall see a project in the crowd. People were selling
exactly my point.
Traders
no more stubborn.
And I say Momoneno.
No. But the traders are stubborn. And they are here in Accra. You know what I'm talking about. They are here in Accra.
Kanesi overhead so.
It's bad though.
Footbridge so.
It's bad.
Medina. Footbridge.
Me say.
Medina. O track city hono na wo kwa. Maji hwafa mo ton nam ton toast ton yi. Na ka tram se mo ya ni e be hwe mu a.
Me say Sefa under the footbridge o Kanesi sa pavement wo nyina. Omo muton brodo, omo muton earpiece, omo muton battery. Omo jo nyina fa nti untimi mfa be on fata krade ka no. Untimi kwen use sa lane, sa pavement no. Pavement be as traders are take over. Why?
Overzealous youth bia. Yafa na ye man 550 a month say onkoshe nkrofo wo wakwa akodi wudwa wo so wo kona on officer wo so wo ton ade ani bi wo pavement so na abehwe wo so aka ho.
But most of them are even corrupt. They are even entertaining that. So jiska or jimuska into baby a wote kra o so be free ho. They are also corrupt.
And
it's mayor so share.
Make us say
it's a holistic conversation.
We use our actions and inactions to legitimize an illegitimacy. Ewo maimu. Over a period of time, and that's why bylaws are not working. It is because to a larger extent, because
because
Christmas
after Christmas near you oh hande me almost any yes I'm running
politics. Into obedient to me can what time.
Betita.
Media a shame I don't entertain it. But whatever it is or be ye na sanity beba no. Media me fuaso.
Okay. Oko baby. Whilst people are being jailed for corruption, people are being killed for corruption. And what they feel say it will help to serve as a deterrent to that particular canker. Isaac. Yeah.
Now what's up na ho.
So that's the point.
Second sa ya cause ebasa.
Mungo
but there should be a way out.
And I'm saying me nka se me fuahwe so.
Me show say wo hwe me mama. Hey,
David, me nka se me fuahwe. Isaac, me nka se me fuahwe. Me say to prevent any confrontation or whatsoever. One more woman in pefe se mia ahodo mo ton niema no. Enu kwan so mo ton niema. Kanesi ye momo ye momo ultimatum. Ye say me but I'm on ultimatum me boy.
One apply force sir.
By
man shit. There were a lot of messages that
force no
no.
Somebody may operationalize the force.
Your mother should respect the law.
Mummy any mrane so ye di mrane so a sansen kan bi say no obi nyina bontin kan bi what is it obi nyina bontin kan bi happy 98.9 federal security yeah me said your mom for episode of Freba shows Munyanto was here. Yanko Kumasimra, the Yanko Dinko one of every Kumasi. Ye free Munyanto, Simam Fre, Munyanto was here, Miss Remo. Why? Yanko Kumasi bar. Over to me a fret. Now watch a while, a year as a home. Some 4 minutes at the top of the hour, 8 a.m. live on a happy morning show. Why don't you remember him there for Facebook there? But Facebook, you go. You did one, then, Nancy, me who was like, buy a moon like in 10. And come when you never know me no. Now be no me jai enuane no mo no ano. Enuane no mo ton no de aguaviam ne baby bus.
Especially those who sell drinks.
Hey, brade.
Drinks. Eguaviam sa. Hey, no, I be contaminated though.
Ye di niam o.
Charlie.
Ye di niam wo man mu. See, there be am come say these are critical issues we need to be concerned about. Obe na eniam obi ton. The way I work, and they are not supposed to be exposed. But we are exposing you and diminicating Nakoto. Near the near Yare, near the Subono Quakunyame. Breast of Zebra and Brabetonia Mapa. Why? When you're Moncania, Eguavium, Bristol, young William, Bristol, dear, and William.
Into Bakotana, I see that.
Mr. Daniel Coro be fear na me de me say me charge say me charge me phone me say phone
you are the anthem
I want am yi and am busan another move voltage ni de mu ye yem ne say how dey say I na baby kolo I na baby I high on to a distribution box papa Bristol will be Bristol esan wo MCBs there was switches any sockets ahodo mo dia bra na empower your well safely and efficiently. Choose Bristol Electronics for all your electrical needs. And the Tovila Water Solutions. So him hey ora Tony Lawal and I no pay me fan check against him van come on. Wunim de. Eba no nsuo mu nsemu dia wunim papa. Ora Tony Lawal. Enra me ni din komo no a me san ko trans na me tie. A interview no na me say look. Yenum sa na nke hia omo mia hudu bi o. Wo na ko di nim de ene the passion awo for dwumadie na odie no. Na nko de aboa omano na omano mpuntu ni nkoso no etimi agina yi but also be business and we need to create an enabling environment for such people such individuals to help in their private ways if say e be onko public but so otie nkomo enra idi ye with the Attorney Lawal na ye panyina woda to Villa Water Solutions ano but more than any ninsa woso unsi ohun ha onyina to atwa party to Villa Water Solutions if you need any this age me ya CBG oh so unim so to the bia na ho akere wa ada da no nkoma na me fa TD ya kawin kamnya 400,000 kama sorting out to that 400,000 pena me you see eno pena me hwe nka sisi ana me the best sort name be out in tentem pa any CBG se bra na abenya bi ntimi wi a mini CBG for mpanyimfo edi ensa wo so a nesa na oba eyade a yewo personal loans products bebre ho a obetimi edo ho ahyem bi your salary advance your payday loan ya personal salary loan ya personal overdraft consumer asset finance na ye interest rate na was one yay eso ne nso ka kire ye sanso more flexible repayment terms yay enye ba ko bi akodi ani gina won so say one farm na send you message eso be kura ni asan fro krachi unim so ye nguase ni pa shame on you why this can now farm aye no e be dey nye sika ni bi dia mo bi foforo I'm like hey na mo company zana mu no na zana mu musica ba o do ko don CBG na ko akope personal loan but what any CBG it means our way 0302216000 talk to us at cbg.com.gh email no obetimi ede wonsema faso ede aba na yama ho emuaye no social media nso okwaye Facebook Instagram X and Canada friend Twitter no make out send share kakra ho CBG we stand with you ai sabe pepe na CBG eka ede a chere enei me the yom herbal lotion buy nti se me wie show no a me de kan ka chere fa ti de meye ene me pe ba bia na me de bia ye me ho kama na ne me da ho ane se fom bozo na nzen mani nkata ai menya be 3 hours don hwere be miensa ena menya na enei no obehia na wachiri bremu wachiri nkase wo ho dodo waposo no waposo yo ya wa yusu enema hodo a emfa ensunsunso papa bia emfa mbre wo dia enema menkamfo yom herbal lotion emfa ma wate ai udom pebim bi na abu anase africhie obetimi de yom herbal lotion ye twitwi so ama ya no nyina de free ye woni padua no mu de ama na ma menka say obetimi de aye full body massage the sensation and the feeling it gives you bra ode ye already nani oh my goodness so you should be na betimi de dance ya medi omodia na pebito wate oko herbal shops and pharmacies bia mu abetimi enya yom herbal lotion ni bi ato na open do so promote today abomodia na any deals generation enterprise any also numbers ni 0244 730 295 ana 0302 945 146 bomodia to be oko herbal shop wa katrin say Mr. mo ni yom herbal lotion wo obeyi bia ma wo use you adanse die no wana de beba mame enkayo se enei suku ba ko a wo so utimi do bako na wa no o da no wada o da uni how St Andrews Senior High School mame santimu mfama St Andrews Senior High School an ya biem ye gem kwada no wo mo mba besuan de wo SHS1 SHS2 SHS3 wa akotena se koye nso hwe a wantimi antwa menua ba ma abofra no nko St Andrews SHS okwa ebeje no form 3 o tena form 3 afe ba ko a ni amana kwa akotro enso hwe no bi na wa behunu tunsanso papa ode beba oba ye wo general art ho general science ho home economics ho na visual art and business so ye bi ho ani nyina no mofra no betumi enya bi no mayo ufra tiritiri na eba wo dwene ehemfa na meba kura beda etimi agi addition wo St Andrews SHS ye boarding and hostel facility ankoda no bitime nya baabi ada omo ebe tutu omo matumi asua de yi papa hwe ye was a resource no enyo obi o ena obeka kire wo oba no akotena se twere wie a adanse die krata no a edawanim sa pepepe bomodian na hwe kira kwan ye wo teshi twiblo last stop na no mesa betumi afre na na edin sa so eno ni 0249 832 015 and I say 0546 048 332. St. Andrews Senior High School. No, so we are always in the lead. I know they're back when I come for the Amawo. Angel drinks. I know they're both on the graduate to move free through Saneba for more. I don't know about Saneba for them, cousin Bacho. Uriel, Tanahana Mimpe, Uriel by. And I'm a guy in Pacho Tana, and I'm a man angel color back when I say uncle. Uncle Crack, my friend, one ebe. Or buy house, somebody in the bone. Hey, you real now? When did you idea was that? I say, about 4 epe angel drinks there. Now, me what did that to be no? Now, was that here? Hey, I don't go soft drinks beverages living in the Modia Bajuma, and they, the Yavabia Yatu Guswa. Yeah, Tony Gigi. Bombarding I don't go soft drinks beverages limited in South Way 0244 832 and 0507 878 Angel drinks taste like our day. Yankwa Hamana so ye nia bema Isaac Asiedu ejina Kumasi Montene so de ekoso Kumasi Montene so bia no ye no ebo eho enkomo bra Asiedu anopa miamu atemu akwaba
Enio
na me pacho apombo ko de
Nyame adu bibia bako
entia yanya ese enei Kumasi mayor say here yehunu wona ntwe wa punch wudwan won kokọ so mene na montia o ene e beto ni ekuon ebio yesi here ema no a ene mema no a mo de mo ton ne ma bia ya ka kire mo se mamu nyina na ho na mkoko gyina no o ene one ne boys no wose ye chiwa ye betimi asiba mo papa sansam kai edien ena Kumasifo e kai dia fa wadaroma
yo me that say and I know best last week we pass na check no and I came before to aba ye di ura ukuri agreement adodo na pese ziba abe came me boss na and I know that on is choko edi ese me nyina ne say what dey say any no ma bi egu akọrọ se be ye beboa amaguma simple so eti akọfo na ni komodie mu no de atuja odi se mi enu na aba bon ni edi nka no trepe kama yɛsɛ Kumasi tofo na akasa no obehu anom na amanfo na nchie ne na monte so eti sɛwo a na nchie aponte anaase odwai na sɛ wɔn ma bonte a wɔn ɛbɛkyɛw wɔn chi odwai no a obeku no anaase na nchie obeku no na wɔn de akɔma prison fo no ma no adi esa sɛ wɔn mmoa wɔn ma Kumasi ɛnyɛ fi na nchie ne na monte so afe adeɛ baako de ka ho a ɛyɛ ɔmanfo ho paa ɛyɛ Kumasi adum ne ne mpatamu a wɔde ato gya sɛ ɔmo mo nefua edu 14 days so we be our fast family member to one at on your pavement no one more empam one by the time walk nan your car and the same so we did now to farm not yes fans stand kwa any what they soldier for any metal for you be breedy one kasa ama one kasa with mu aton camp me say am no kasa so be the omo e be kasa asem e speak culture center be remu e be package tie ni mo no na aba be temu aba be tie mu e wo NTN estro hono mu akowura mu e wa de market wo fa de market ya wo be fa de remu PMC hono mu akowura mu Dr. Mensa wo de call Dr. Mensa no awura mu akwakosi kewu from kewu be remu de akwakosi e yo 2 for runabout from 2 for runabout be remu de akwakosi mu e wo PZ hono wo du PZ wo be penia de afa food bridge ne so abetie si eye railway hono from railway hono mu a obetie si mu a na te so de akwakosi mu e wo central market pana no wa na te sa de ba ko a akwa ha ade ne fe ye woni ma ka tie mi ensa na nka je to ni bi senke timi ye ya e kebe timi abom ye din kai e propro mu da o mu senke mu timi ewie ya na kebe bo je bi ko na madodo atinya ko no e be timi ye wie ye central market space so me no ka sei e pani pa na no da contract a ye se won da change ma de na ti say ono me ya se ne ma ne ka so ma so ne ma kwa mu no me so mo nioma e me na ni party of nioma na se me no ka sei edwuma bi no no ma e koso e na no the blue light se no kwa da asa ba kai ti kura ama dodo no a asa tie ti abonte hono e na won edi omuja na ya ti asa se pani si enku dafo ni ja eni ya ye ka sei wura keje ti aja ke na ka se mu a ya ti en ton nioma o pa o nenso ya ti e pa ni bi aja mo ma from so wono mu a wono mo twa adi nti so be mo obi a obi ba bi atuna ato ade no bi nya ba bi ntanto ade de na busa fa ne fa e no mi tin ko di na emom sa o ma ko su ni sisa fe ya pa mo mo da boa ama kromo so atinya da ho me ka sa na me pese be all this na me ni bi nua no ma ne me bi e mo ko nye busa ana mo tu a ke me ko pese mu tu no e be boa wo ana sai e no mu ti e je no o ba fa me mu atena am fe ba ha ti make up Bibia before the Yamiaki. If I saw direct to Takemi here, meaning so I want to hear you can want some support in days. Yes, some of them packing on your mom's son of farm. One packet, they believe you.
Yes, but so fine, say your parents, and near my money, pioneer. Let's say, it's a house was asked, baby, I was such all my break at prayer, so to money so on fire e ba de so on mo wa ye o me sa ka tra ya se be ye bi ya 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 me me na se se so ho ko nya be na ya ko mo yes ya yes se se so ka ya yes that my pass on fan say ya no mo wa ye o me sa ka tra se be ye bi ye te ku yi e mo nya sa ayi se da ka bi o so su ye you o ka mo so a da bi ye se ya nkwa ka so de ne ye de o ko bi o ya ye na
okay mo be say we second stage na and also the sabe show
and say de yo no mo ne kwanta ma ye se be se ho ba ji nya se be ji na so mo atia ma ye
it what na happen in my be in the Africa
Africa for about 5 years
I don't know he's on a mouth ba
it's na mo Dubai hon I fan say well baby you want to center na see you want na ye wo so dem come here ya best ha se me da mo say ni da ba ka pan ni se dia kwa ba se na pa
me da say mama ni me nua be en so ba pa me mo ate ba Biba to bibia bokodi.
Atonya mi ado.
Wo tonye ma ha wa tonye ma ha chika chika.
Me ba try ma na ha ti.
Mini keme e there ti so dia ba mo ati.
Me ba to ya ti na e ha de ni ba ta say. Ya ba time for ya masisa. Ya ti se wo so be pam ya pavement no so ni e kire nyina ya sira no na dawo ma. Aya ni e ya pe ya no adia ne ne ya. Osuya, anya nyina na ebe nye sta kwaji store. Mimi tu e store, kata me kwaji bia mi nye sta kwaji bi. Enti ya sira na ni die mo bo kwan. Na dawo ma wo ye mo bo ya ba time for. Ono de pavement no. Echire no kra no obepam ya tena se. Ye be yiye ni ama makat no. Echem. Na pavement no so die ya sira na eni die mo bo kwan. Onya ya mi antena so le ja yampe ya no bia ya ni yema. Yema sisa.
Na eya na obi su ta ya mu nsuo ta se car bi ti echi afa mo bi se ye ta ti Dr. Mensa ben sem 3 weeks ni ka ko ti peje di ko so aha so ben kwa so da mo echi se car mo eni na mo so ye na bu nsuo
oh yes ro die na so na me ban bo kura yi mu yes ro die yes ro nti ya che ya hu so a ye ni ba bia ko nti na me na wo sha ya so oni mi ha ya ma ne ye so la ye na mu nti o ma so ya bro tu
na ye so mo apake mo ne man so ye be bu mu
bro ne dia no ne ya ka ho asam ni sa ye na dawo ma ono de wonya ya mi antina pavement no so ne tire ni dia ye be ye ni ama maka anya ba bia afa ye tire na dawo ma
me da se mama me mo ase ba happy bibia bokodi ano pay se mo be dru na se mo be tse ye se ye be pam wa se na ye na mo ti hu no
ya na ya ha yimu na so wa uni se dia Ghana ni ya akwa kodri ke dia na nyina ye oke dia na bibi nsi na ye mse ya ba ha enye ye pen ena enye ye de so se ka ye se ka kwa na ka e boy so aben de bia kakra o ma me mo ye be nye die dia ye tracking guba so te ne a ni nua maamo na yire mo ne maame mo ni nua me maamo ye sere no omoye be wan ye kwa hu se ne die wada ru ma ye be yiye ne ma na pavement o ma ye ntra be o be wan ye na fa mo aboya ye ni sanya danya aban ya bai die kesia ana tre kwa o be ya maye na ya ya ko ye tre na bro no so nyi sip mi sisi nye mi kwa ti ma betra na wono obi na kwa ne ira ko ni nua be ma bi so o ti mo na ira ko onye so ti mo na ko ma se bi e ska no ho na woni ma no ebi adwuma sɛ yɛ wɔ diare wɔ bibia wɔ menso ebi a mitunu menso me na mehwɛ ebi a me na me wɔ ba me na mehwɛ nti yɛ srɛ kinzuba na da roma ken yɛ srɛ so woni aba temenka me srɛ ma ya so yɛmpa kakra na agya yɛmpa hwɛ wɔ fa so bona donki po no so adɔso wan na bi anhyɛ nkora ya donki ya na ɔbɛ because asara na po anya top money na aduane ni tia wan tinshi ɔbɛtia shima kɔ de ansa fata na ɔbɛyɛ wɔ bi ɛsrɛ no sakinzu bati yɛ ne a yɛsrɛ no yɛbɛtu na daworo ma yɛbɛtu anso de onya bere kakra ɛfa ma yɛsrɛ ne fa na borɔ no wɔnyi nsu ni nta ɔfo mi a wotu me so wa me to kinzu ba yɛsrɛ wo nkurɔfoɔ na ade wɔ ba yɛsrɛ
yes me da okay beba minim se wo bi yare gusa before sana me ne omo wo leader ba ku asa be se me ni wie so be bibi ho de kusama na me fa mo se bibi no me ne
mami mi saw na bu so say pavement no omo te so no omo patches si a no wo munya ba be fufuro bia enkoton niema apart from pavement ni so
na me host you say apart from baby amote and be no ho no ma e wo mo adwi mu sem de tinya akwaton mo niema animani mu
se tia ne die me to me ne die me hu baby a me hu baby a de se ya so mo baby o mo de be ma ya dia me die me se me yu am mo kan o me ko na me ma dwi mo de me hu baby ya
Binim say what to them me ne brother yi san say camp to de so mo anko mo ni breye na ye ka se Kumasi ye tu won ye be mo baby ase be sa me no ka say won enyenye de bi a won esie but mo ase ana pe ba ha tie
obere nka se mpa to me jo so
na no bi atwa mu na no ani abere pa fa won krofo mo enye baby ante ti na mo abete kwa na ho aboso a ho na mo so mo ni ma 14 days so no mo members ni na mo pake mo ni ma na mo tu fa free ase ya bre mo krata
me pa cho de bi nya krata bia
na mo ate so
e dia ya te said wo kana wan santrofo mo na mo ma yete ensem a e ko smoke ma se ne die ke me ma wiaye ni foforo ne ensem a waka na me ka kra me kan said wo kan no because yetu ye ke jetia ne nipa me nko amiku a na me wo mu na prempe da no ne ye 2283 wo mo e ke jetia no enipa maako 150 pe enenya ke jetia da bre ni bi Jenny for my home, work in Fan Mapa, over 2,000, Nipa 87 years, Nipa 150, 2,283, Nipa 150, a woman be a cage in your bed tonight. It's Nipa not coming in our bar with you go up on tenant. Yes, I have a book with Andra Market, the same thing. As you say, no, the entire market before Yadi pavement, so any I can't say a farmer fan say. We never been tonight. This was also a record and employee a binty market employee. In the best mayor now about 14 days or the Amayano, a year a boom. The idea of growth on the Bacasa, Womo, Mata, Womacha, Mumbi, no upper panadia. The best no Bacasa, Umbe, one more. Now, Omoba, she has some say, hey, the best mayor, and really on my name, because I know, Emra will be at it. Adiana, no Yama, at Santemai, Emunati, said there was all year, you mamma, Yana, no, also, then I me obedi tu obi no made kwa no de ade to foma na ye mekraya se mi hunu kwa memo wafa eti se kuro mu Kumasi betia na santeman afa no tuma be fra ye nyina na de be ye pe eti mewa waba zuba me de sa na me ga menyim no ye wura zuba na ye zuba ye oso obe no Kumasi abantre so ye nyina ye beta na ti na mum se obe ye dwadifo he kaka na de no de be sere no ye be sere no pa oma eno nya de be enko form na onye adwuma no ne nyina ye moa ne Kumasi
okay mi nim se bibi ho no mo abebusa o ka adwadi form peninku a yetu wo mu a ye beka so mo aye stranded o mo anya baabi antrent wo mu nyina aka ho bi e na ama Kumasi ye de sa direct ya ba ntimi jama no na bibi ho no ma ne na to
eja mami za mo akwa babie na mimisa se de wukyere mu se mo na mo kejetia na mo ye be ye mpimienu ene de brosa ye bie kejetia no mu be ye munru ahanu ena munya baabi etenaye ansana wo mo ebeyi mu di mo afiri ho no na enhyehye ne tese na se entiase apambe na mo koye se yesi dwa no wi a dien na mo be ye edi afa ho
obaye gasi ya medase amse edwa no de wo mo ebebubu kejetia no wo mo be register yen wo to ne ma ho aye twa picture ne ama number it is that process yi nyina ekoso ebra wo mo wie kejeti esa ba wo ma esa conscious center for validation ni nyire ba so na ayro ho sa man se yani ani ya tikejeti anga sanka na wo mu bu kejeti esi ye no e na me ka se ye ku 2000 over no ye wie nipa wa fe nya bi no enipa bi kan se kejeti ya md no ba ye no ani wo ma no mpanufo mo kejeti ani bi no mo no edi amanfo etrata kejeti ya wa bra na nka ye na ye tu ye na ebenya ba bi atan no wo ma amfa dabre na amaye edi ma amanfo enu nti no se kejeti ya ankasa no ye ni ani ye chi wadada no a wo mu tu ye no bebrebe enya kejeti ya de be antna me ka se ye be bi kejeti ye bo dwa wo kan se sonta ba kete ni mo ye na no wa ti kokko so ka tere se wo bi a wo ti kejeti ya bi ye tu ni bia no ebenu ko se o be ma be bi atna enu anya adwuma ɛno na no kuma sɛ montene so o mu sɛ su sanda market fo no ma sɛ montene so nyaa de ayo choku akwa nyɛ de bɛdwadefo ade kwai de bɛ afa no
nti ye mo amanya bie no ɛna mo nso mo fato mo nso sɛ ɛne pavement ahodoɔ no a mo betumi atena so ato ade no mo ɛhɔ na mo makɔbɔ mo sisiɛ ba mo nim befe sɛ pavement ahodoɔ no makɔtena so no ɛhɔ nya bia wɔ sɛ mo tena so anamboa
abani kase no kore pa na wo kan ɛhɔ nya bia enti mi no me kase mo no me din ka be se ye ne yankrofo no bekasa wo mu agye kwaya fa no mo te kwan finfin a ɛkwa ko taale so na wo mu ton ade ɛkye bayire no metimi akɔkyerɛ panyin kase baabi a ko taale so ye de bayire esikye ɛhwe paboa agukwa mu agya ɛkwa afa ɛna kan so de be ɛnamfa no saa de ne yɛnhwɛ ɛba no ɛnde ye bɛboa ye kase ewura mɛyo na watu saa de na so afra santema because ya anya saa de na se santema de be ɛsɛ yɛmfoa so sɛ yɛnkrofo so nya baabi antende kɔtena kwa mu na bro kokwai wabra ka enya kwa anya de be entwamu
enti moya krado sesisi a no sɛ mayor Zuba eba mo betimi atwem ho afiri mia hodoɔ no a wɔ sɛ mo twem ho firi no sɛ de be ya kwa no mo bɛda hɔ ama nipa nya baabi afa ama hyenso nya baabi afa
Obanyiga se no de be ne yewura mayor Zuba ɔyɛ ɛyɛ adwen ye bɛbo wa yɛ mpene ma asanteman ana kumaseman ɛnsɛn eti obi a wote kwa mu a waje kwa yafa na mayor basa so de kwa na ye ekuro no monte yewura otumfo adwuma no wo ye sɛ de wo kan no a ye bɛhwɛ sɛ saa nyɛ manya de bɛbo wa because yɛ mpene ma because ebedu baabi wunam ɛka sɛ kuro ma wunya baabi info na nyame ammoa so de wo kwa ko obi ne ma nu ada fa obetwa no me matra ka je ti ya che enti menim ne yakɔso wɔ Kumasi abɔnten so ne adwadifo enti saa de ne de ye bɛboa ama mayor wati Kumasi ama ye ne ya je me no ka sɛ me gina pe baabi a report e gina pavement so na ka sɛ me gina enti wo so obo be che wo a wo te kwa mu ni pavement so pa ne de ɔmpene ebi a me ɛbɛka me ebi a nya de be enka me no so je sɛ me nhwɛ ma adwuma ɛsɛ sɛ wo ye ma asantema ɛho te no yɛn toto na se no de yɛ de be yɛ mpene ɛma saa de ma de be enko so
so oba no ɔkase agya so oba no ɔkase sesi a no me yi mu nyina free pavement ne so me kɔpɛ ba bi foforo de amamo ama wa kodumu dwa wo bɛti ase
oba ne nkase ɛne so Kumasi abɔnten so ɛhene ɛna me yɔ bɛka sɛ wo yi adwadifo afiri ɛkwa ho nti wɔde yɛkɔ me gyina race course yɛ kompire no kojobo nso pan so yɛ kompire no antentam abinti market etwa sese nka yɛ de bɛkyerɛ o le dwan kura de wo munya die sese so ateko ha race course kwai ɛhe fa no wɔde yɛkɔ banyiga sɛ mo amunim ɛhen asase bɛɛ so bi ɛna wɔde yɛkɔ
Eja mama na wase na no pese oje pini na twetwe nkomo live on a happy morning show
banyiga sɛ me so me da sɛ frame of any keje chance entry ni ba ko pɛ me so me da ase ti
Eja ye da ase Isaac na sesi ano wonu mo ya nantwie mpɔnkye ene nwan no womu de omu nyankasai omu na meka pese me nyomoni ate cause nantwie ne de sesi de eche no a King Zuba will slaughter the cow the goat and the sheep
no so aka ho asem se na ebi kan ye no afɛ wa wo nantwie wo point to dai ɛna mabɔnten no se ne tie bia no ɔbɛkyɛ no wakunu de akoma prison for no mo are eti ɛno no sɛ baabi a saa nyama no ta akɔsopa ɛyɛ baabi a sɛ ɔno sɛ asem ɛne sɛ woduru asem a yɛwɔ sukuu bɔ no akɔyɛ sɛ klasa of schools yɛwɔ schools ne bebree wɔ hɔnom ɛne adesuafo no sua no wosa nantwie ne nwan no ɔne nam hɔnom a ɛna afei nso baabi a hɔnom ɛyɛ pɛmpɛ assembly wɔ hɔ no so saa mmoa no nso nenam hɔ Jubilee Park ɔno nso bɛkɔ na nantwie no hɔnom korɔ no ano wɔnom nso ɛnenam hɔnom nti ɛkɔda nso wohu sɛ nipa koraa di akyire wobɛhu a nipa no wobɛgya wɔ mu gu hɔnom a na akɔpɛ baabi atena menim sɛ ɔmu nim wɔn ka sɛ sɛ yi o ɛtam duru yɛ a ɔbaa yɛ ano yɛ sɛ mmoa no ɔmo apake no ɔmo ɔkɔ nti sɛ bɛyɛ bɛhu sɛ obi koraa di akyire na ɔne no akasa no ɛbɛyɛ de sɛ bia bɛhu bɛhu asɛ no asɛ n'akyire no wɔne nenam abɔnten saa na emu bi a wɔyɛkye no na yɛku ne di a yɛbɛhu ne wura
Isaac wodeɛ yɛnya kyi bi ne akum bi a wogye wo deɛ no ano wagye bi de ahyɛ fridge mu de ama me baa no mabaa bɛgye why
mate aburu
Isaac asie de yɛn nsɛntwerɛni a wɔwɔ ɛyɛ asante mantam mu ɛna wote sɛ na no pɛ ne no twetwe nkɔmmɔ no Kumasi nkɔmmɔ no ɛde yɛbɛba nkran ha mo a motete pavement so mo a motete ɛyɛ footbridge so no mo nso mo deɛ ɛbɛba nansia ɛba menka bi ma mo mesrɛ mo ɛnya deɛ you have to be frank with you wei menka bi ma wo because you know very well say baby out here no e ho nya bia wo so tena won say me ne eye papa ne edin komo no say omunim pa say baby wo tie no eni ho gwan say omotena ho nanso omakwa akotena ho chopa ne de mbepa na mum munya ne yeye moye de yeye a mudi mbra no so mudi gigye ne so a bibia no ha gidigidi na se pintem bia betimi afiri mu e de aba ye ntwe ho mra ye twe ho ba onso benya akonya no afre no abadwumadi nso no akyere wa adwene mepe wo mu a wo mu medina fo no monfrɛ ne sabe ensehu amudi wo ho no monko eye kwase adwom wotema ya gikwan ni nyina fa ma onya baabi mpo na wo de ka afa utimi di traffic mu abeye 1 solid hour ne ya tara ho ne ahwa ne azuzo so Debbie etwe ho ba so obetimi afre no akyere wa adwene odwumadins live on the show this morning. Happy morning to no asuguso out here ye kwaba
why go Massa St Andrews asembubu wayek machine biomo Afie we die eye buta
7 A's 6 A's and 5 A's no abro so
enti say wo beto forms e wo St Andrews SHS the results ni bi na chance
Afie we ye the 999 candidates and a quatrain emu 997 and a qualify ye ko university
wow we die e buru adwen ene ntiase so
eno nti se wo school bi akọ felipoto
e mane hawo kra
for ani tremu St Andrews SHS. Say St Andrews ebi akwenya ama omo kọ form 3.
Enti ma wonye ha na be fa forms na tre wasi May June exams ni bi afia ebe.
Enti masa akwenya we mpa ho fi se me hu yanka na aka echi.
Enti fresisi a na je wo SHS 3 admission forms
0244 696911
Ana 0207 891004 St Andrews SHS.
We are always
in the lead.
Etoda wo kontimi do champagne pa nanso wusike kura wo no na ye juice ene betumi ato so pese wo kura mra kura sika na udwumadi a wudie wonum a wonim dwumadi no etimi dima wo e wo bra wode emfidie a esefata edi dwuma ne dia ene ha ho kura Izanza e-productions ya be sort you out frey so open studio and production equipment rental emfidie a ye di twa sene ahodo nyina no ye betimi dibia fam corporate and social videography se wudi udwumabie a wo pese otwe egun homa so frey TV commercials se wo ton wo niema na pese amanfo ehunu e wa kasamfoni so frey documentaries frey photography and live streaming se wo twamfoni kama pa anaze wo di dwumabie na pese brekro no mu a obi biara etimi hunu frey why nyom na pese oye nyom no ho akasamfoni a frey jingle IVR any voice over production frey short and long film frey yetetefon humanie 0242 755 323 ana 0302-254-858 ana se hwe kira kwan ye wo Asylum Down ye ben Happy 98.9 FM e-productions capture the moment.
24th of April 2025 Yawada 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, the Happy on Wheels at Malamata Market. Adroba 4 Jedi 4 Maya Kradwana Mumye nyina yenhyiamu yenin koma hodwa eden kosodi mpuntu eba ne yenhia de emfam free the Ghana National Fire Service and the National Road Safety Authority kayo Happy on Wheel Jumadi kasiye chentrencha Happy 98.9 FM ye de free studio so ye de ba etiefo ane Ghana fo aboboano ne no motrase edi enkomo kayo brana betra wadwene Thursday Yawada April busumne da to so aduonu 9 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Ewo Malamata Market. Happy on Wheels. Your voice, your power.
Happy FM 98.9.
Happy FM.
There's something we are going to do, and that is where I need your support. As for me, I don't like reporting too many things to the police. I don't want a situation whereby we'll put in place a police team. We'll go arrest people, and then they go to the police station, they find their own means, and they are back on the street. That would be a waste of time and resources for me. So I have my own democratic military style, which I'll be implementing. When we say leave this space, and you don't leave this space, and I get there, I am not lucky, and my boys are with me, there and then, we'll beat you. There, in the middle of a doom. If you're not lucky, if I'm alone, you'll be lucky. But if I'm there, And my 10 boys are in their pickup with me, with their hips. Trust me, we'll beat you. If you don't want to experience that kind of situation, do that which is right and which is lawful. This is Otumfuo City. This is the Asantehene City. This is the Garden City of West Africa. We have to preserve its image. And I am here to work to satisfy the city for Otumfuo. And I want to ensure that this city looks like Otumfuo City. And when we talk to you and we implore on you to adhere to that which we all do and we can all have peace, and you want to let the job become difficult for me, I will let your body feel the difficulty that you are giving to me. So when it gets to that period, please don't sit on your radio station and say that Akwawe, please.
Happy FM 98.9.
Soccer bet men can just zebra. Now oba soccer bet so soccer chance also. Soccer chance no select said the Endra Borussia Dortmund. Etimichi Barcelona share the Camion Samana Timu Bakono. Nanka match Sakanina no what predicting ye Amanaba the what selected matches edu any dear brosa. Nina bo and Enra no enka Barcelona entimi nim kunimuno enka platform biswa waboka waboka. But with soccer chance, one more can unim say your reward with 3 times your stakes. You cannot say more try no. Ya de home and san the amount. Your soccer betting quantum soccer chance. Kai say odds no. I'll say bro 1.30. Any dear bro sir. What I say? 1.30. Any dear bro sir. I make us shake a crack. Home. Terms and conditions apply. Soccer bet your number 1 betting platform. Micro Ghana. Aya na odo ho akwakushim. Duansu Dua Herbal Clinic. Registered clinic bimam ha na chief executive officer Penny Kwantra for that Duansu Dua Herbal Clinic no Dr. Ohinebo Furi. Dr. Ohinebo Furi say hwe ope oba de ekwan so say betimi dia saw ya de dia ene Duansu Dua Herbal Clinic na so oba wo entwentwe so kra oba wo ebibiman atoye famu a Duansu Dua Herbal Clinic. Amanfo bebre no na agi atomu esanse Dr. Ohinebo Furi say hwe. Yesi enua han eni nubna eni aka bomu ena yede esa amanfo yade wono a womo hawa hodo wono mu a hunhum ha obi kra ha omo no anaze adokru womo no bra na Dr. Ohinebo Furi Duansu Dua Herbal Clinic ensaw yade emfa ho ne mretenten a anase mredodo a yare na dokro wo oba the powerful elekpekpe remedy ni de lakiai yade a yebeboa ama oyare nyina akọ momodia nani yen eni ensawo so yewo Kumasi Abrepo Bruni Krum yewo ho oba enkran ha kasoa breku yewo ho Kumasi obetimi afreti for homa iso 0248 427 998 and I say obankran 0246 354 747 enti bomode na bra na Dr. Ohineba Ofuri doc anopay wonkwaso ya min shirawo se enei wode oba de ensa no pa ene esa yade eje amanfo de free owu ekwanso bomode na tu anamanko Duansu Dua Herbal Clinic wate na onso wayare hwe obesie last stop ene ehwa nyame pa 24th of April 2025 ye Malamata market ye de Happy on Wheels ene de brewo an ye de fidie ni free ha asalam down ene mo ba betena se ne edi nkomo ye de radio no bremo ye de bremo na ye de radio ni bremo amo kire ma adwen no ne esensua de from the Ghana National Fire Service wo eneja ene to amanfo fie no kwan be fa so betimi aboye ho ban ye fie ahodo mu ye nyuma ahodo mu ye schools ahodo mu ni nyina Ghana National Fire Service benya ntobo ase ena won akire yen ye papa sanso ena kwan so jojo kwan ho san dan da nyina ye kɔ ye ne empanyimfo omu free National Road Safety Authority ekokotenase ene omu din komo se de be ya yenso ye nam kwan so no ye be ya hwe ye na yemfa akwanhia ema we nyina ye package akakraka wo Happy on Wheels mu na eni adwadifo adrobafo obi biara wodi djuma Malamata market bia no ye no mo na etenase na ye din komo misrew enyu hu free mu Happy on Wheels, your voice, your power. Kai, say 24th of April 2025. Malamata Market. Be there 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. City Appliance countries promo no air cost between 20 to 25 a Easter promo. One two can City Appliance and Quanco Jody and say Uncle Ross say one man tem na bosome no swan. Yes, and reverse it. Ediako said the Nanka and Yaman and the Bonetian. Way electronic gadgets are papa and a City Appliance. Obetimi ako no akwaku to be. Na auto near more chedie. Near some more discount as answer at the count. We chira kwan. Ye knew a year showroom no. Ewo. North Industrial Area. Aye, baby, I welcome one team one. Udruwa just opposite Royal Motors. Bones the City Appliance. Yeah, we hope more than Franco Ross 0574000000. City Appliance Uncle Ross is the king of home appliances. Happy 98.9 FM not so I know dear na I know dear who don't know my moon was done then timibo home eban near Boma Basso. It's as of Jumedia Moody and a Sefata pass. I won't kind of one. Jumedia who will be a my moon into me. I saw prepared. Ne eneno abaso body back one ye yesuwa ye de bo one mom ye ano de and suddenly any ano de dokodoko ye bom abaso no Ghana Beverage Awards Global Media Alliance ena ye diaba ne no ye se ye belakwa Blue Jeans energy drink Coca-Cola Guinness Verna natural mineral water Vitamilk anaze Kalipu ena o hwemu anaze Angel drinks and I will you more a bit me man beverage of the year award. Yeah, more than a phone is here and a vote. Star 920 star 207 hash. Star 920 star 207 hash. Why? Thank you. Follow the prompt. Now vote for your favorite beverage. And as always, you can from Tintan. So www.GhanaBeverageAwards.com. Winim Doctor Bakwana minim ni pa doc anopay osima modin but mamin chrew say oba adwuma fifi oba adwuma why yankwa homare ne lawyer Benjamin Antiedu tachi mia me lawyer ba kope na ye ni nkomo say lawyer anopay mamma watem akwa ba from happy morning show ni so na mijirisa pombo ko de Yedo ba dia se council we dia ani dia mu a emremu ono mayor bi betimi akasa hwe ya hye mrasement na pavement so na ye beto so a ene ebridia brada ye bebru papa mayor bi betimi adisa adwuma no
na ya ba dia kiri ache na esa ne ye no ye ka wo democracy go floor. And I said, to me, that's how we call
lawyer ready and cabet me at my man commanding budget papa and say, come here, so how many Jesse? Hello, council. Council, now how many Jesse? And the MSC with me up soon, money be not yet at one for to so. Ye come ye komremu ani ebusa said the emrano etie said the emrano eka no no sabe pepe wo say itimi edifo na say ne untimi enkonko gina ho emfa enka obo so asem an eti ye ne lawyer Benjamin Tachi Antiedu na ye ne no edi ensa wo so say ye be say ni ensa betimi aka no bio na ye ne no atakoso na ye di komro live on Happy 98.9 FM isre any council waiting come over here. Unzo betimi afre no badwuma council we the other man patch to so me.
Onia ejira chemu say. Yeah. See. Netinti maka ye. Ya concept of flow. Ra tinti wo me. Achire yes ye tibi ye bia no. Yes, I'm Raquanso. And they said, you would cry and say, Mayor be betting me at the same way. And I even said to put it in my order. And there be that. It can never be. because we share the mra a D or my issue and the teaching by the constitution. The constitution come to say a mrano and a yes a yes standard a control be obi na say a mrano move out on the say that person retains its rights as a normal human. Just a court found you say any pay would you for and would you be none of them even authorizes the court. So was you even beating as punishment? If you are you are in prison, fine, and then but beating the encounter. One would be a 2 weeks of economic declaration. And in fact, its impunity is unacceptable. It's an unfortunate statement to come from that high court. Because Nyama we na ya na ato amanfo tirima obeti yesi wo ya te krompo wa pepepe ni ekunu e china na innocent person o for but the mran ya say ye bebu nyina ho ban na se omo a truly adansi bi wo ho se wo madi bone de na che se de mra yesi emfa nye wo mo no enu ko de be ye wo mo enti a presumption of innocence obi awo and as in due process see a charge wa ye do court near against you and not establish your guilt. Now what's here? Now we're not trying to court based on the law and the offensive.
And then someone mayor okay. Someone mayor okay. Obi bet me transfer can say mayor as a who issue threat me do kwa kujina senibia.
Yes, so the very okay, the episode on one can realize it. I think that I've heard in some quarters say, "Oh, blame say amount for Spain," but you know, your tear voice, you know, and they know first to watch frustration, you know what dear. But when you find that we can and now say, which in this who to the person will be a previous government or my attempt, as a offer another way, be innovative to deal with challenges like that. And yes, and then the other one can say, then you know, can be independent. The board is who go out with me, and I know what they are on their own. So the idea that who's the police for one let them what the appears of a lawless approach. A difficult fight to a more pavement. So, but let's be innovative in our approaches. And yes, when you are frustrated, then you call for things because say and be free a train over say ya. Now it's all mom want you in our followers will be able to take the law into their hands. And yes, I am not even for somebody to be beaten. We shall call it the time, no. Now, you see a chairman for Kamana who mask near near the idea. The law does not permit anybody to mete out instant justice. And no, and you will be answered. Just a court. And the bitch me yes, Obeka, and they Pukurano about Galamsey fight here. Said the echo. Yes, she has got Obeshamono, not and cannot pass one or say one area. But Emranama say, yes, she excavated and amount for property. Young Famunko court, yet she will with that law. You bet there's a law, then and back say, which will be excavator, you know. Yet mining act. Yes, and feel a crabby a criminal. I say, so what will be a galamsia. Men run out to know equipment ya will use to seize mention, seize equipment, no, near Fancoma, police for and keep on the other. In the past, Yama, yes, excavators in the country, it's me, Ramani, it's I think we could be a discovery to be near Yama assembly with a fire. What do you want to see? Emrano, the Emrane Sieno, and Unkuto, and I would do. One yard the Wufro and not the bois, and yes, sir, it did make it. So, we did say a quite reason a bebois dia. For Parliament, not a yammer for I have a mouse a quenyam. The rule of law, no, a 6 rano, and from Bra and CNSM. Nance Emra, what is a law school? No, Mocha. na edipa dodo a eye LLB na be mo kwa ma be professional law course enti na ho ho no kire kwankura wo fa so na rekwa for law school no omu yi no si nchen omo entrance exam ni interview be ka process no say ya omo betimi screening more people now but taking number omo pe we kura ya bi the assembly court ma court no supreme court no e buchi a law school na law busa say o fa general legal council omo regulate ya omo regulate Ghana legal education no and almost control Ghana the chief justice in court justice is no one and so more butia or said the omoye no enye because the womra wo fa you dim ran so the administrative process ms or problem and yes sir and the democracy and yes sir and rule of law no che and yes sir and the protection of the rights of the individual as demanded.
And the Hello, Council. Send baby a council. Baby a council. Dinano. A council by Jotamika. Council, Matonga, one who's here na a Juchesi Wadaruma.
Would you mention Nana say? Mra and the deal of my issue. Mran will be a president in power, the first gentleman of the land. Mrano as Fleno. Etino Bibi obey Biad Obeka, the Obey, and the one Yenano, Yebisasa and Mrano, a boy Branas and Mranoco. It is statement now, you are penny, KMA, a Kayano. And Papa so be Baba Chia sign. So that's Yenina ye pe abambo ewo ye krum am ye krum aye fe am mpuntu akoso. Etina out of desperation me can say je ano from one fan cheme. Let's be crowd the mranation and some me lead na ye ni nipa na ye de nipa na fam na kwan so. That is leadership, and that is where so we a leader. Let's say wo fun one. In never patch now could defend them because will be able to Spain or whatever. Because with the video is all over the place. And also will be able to Spain Spain behind. What you see? And you know, yes, you say so or my is a president to put it on a more. And Raben and my president a queen yamadi to Sada more. And I say a man Kraman a choir, a man process yana, a choir won't fasten, a choir won't fasten one am so. Over as a constitution, I'm a clear power to the for the removal of the chief justice, isn't it? But yeah, homophobia say, be a crime no crime, the procedure no crime. They are not challenging the power to initiate the process for removal of the chief justice. Obama say the process is not being followed to the letter. It's court and Supreme Court of that is rule of law. Who power now na who power no emrama say to me no na emrama say to me na emra no asset out process na dia any di so into form any of this one dia na say a autocratic system na person practice na enye into leader bia form a on patch no on kire kwantene no no mo ase obia be fasa kwan so so that the tonight say oh we have from we ye kan na say ahometia isi o man yi so employer krekemo yura Major Mahama. Clearly, Senke police station and police phone to an amoba because there was no evidence in the panel, no committee robbery, and I said, what temptation or baby bisa. And so, in the people's mind, you know, where you take from phone to you, I will be a background when you must have you correcting the Eber Wama de BCDC. Into Mrano a train in I home, airboy in I home, and now I bind the wasu. China, a Bible for Obano, you soon Brano. Against you that way now ever so that's what we should be talking about.
Okay. Lea Benjamin and Tedu, Mamino was an opera said what your opinion on your drink live on the show this morning.
Yo, but that's all yeah.
Namenka lawyer Benjamin Techi and Tedu aye Mranimni. Azie Wafuma Bomodiana Brabon chain Nabe Pacho won't to me go to Montenison Cambo Swasem. And your boss was the Dibu mine. I am Brano, as she said, ya to one. Sam Brandon ye dibu mai. Opo bo so asema ni sisi no wa akaku to mai. United States of Zuba. Then ye oye King Zuba na say this one. Sa fe mo Ghana for ye 0551563916 0555657278. No ye two numbers abi to your friend. Now there but you made so na no pay. Ma hunu se ma fra. Munya to boss ye. Ene obia bekasa. Yanko. Good morning, didn't be afraid.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Obia be di peche.
Obia be di peche Zakora.
Eba ejuma na mi di ma ono akohwe.
Ejuma no mantimi anko enamia na mekọ akohwe.
Efa woni bibi ejuma na amumu ye mu ejuma yi. Itia ata ma ban ni bua.
Yetia.
Montia ya dia na edesi. Se be close mu radio station.
Yes. Adan mu za man fo bi na ma no mkuta krado.
Asiyan be bum. Mu station na be close ni bua. Na tem na ekanu. Ye mayor no na ye fa no em say the confidence no osoro ombra from kakra. Nipa mu ejuma na obeye. Esa you can say that problem na menti asem na mu kan wasem. It's all over the country. Even Accra here. Accra, which nipa industrial area, the public side on Nenunchili na Kam. It's all over the country. Musemra, Natia Yedikwa, the best really Pakunu. So here fine, so here now they're not condemned about this. No more option. The opera no better, and to also get to tell Muno, no matter to tell you, and Libra move. Move option. Maybe we join a Omunina about now, but you don't call Ukosia. The best by Ukosia and one said the Ukosia paper now better home. If you over continue, the Kino Ukosia over. And you say, idea, yes, I would say, and so see who be Bunipa, who be a state, if I would have bravo so kind. Let there mini bright, ye can't so kind, and you say, and you say, yes, yeah, the I one, would you put a bit of run about air call, motive, statement in na traders, there was so only tomorrow. If you was to crack almost safe your honor, who not statement and pass you. Where you copa more, or this
Sakura Mamano, I say, Yanko, good morning, didn't be afraid.
Good morning, Sifa.
Yes, sir, Claude, Yanko.
I may chaff at it. I said, no, no, Kayano, Menino, game by baby, you could like us some in your game. Nanka saw Becca was shaman.
Okay, Metia Maker, Fatise, any action, Papa. I can that's what can say. No, send to you.
Nanka saw Becca was shaman. Yano so best and Yansa was shaman. Share, yes, I'm not going to quite sorry the more moody go or your day. Or Chabas, also, and pray and go rough row. And to many yard, any pan yet be me as we are doing. Yasu ya den omunim dan yo moya na enye ngi atam ze dibe bia se dia na nsi fom ye gwa wo mo e no kre bidase
ai kwa na wase 0551563916 0555657278. Good morning wa udini bia free you adama want me anyina so yanko good morning udini bia free you
Sheba.
Yes sir.
Away Imona Wule from United States of Kisama.
The de un free pema there won.
Dabi me mo Kisama.
Biyo mpacho Kisama for Ntonga.
Sheba. Ade no e simple. If the phone I interview mankasa, almost see a wrong say they will be there. If you ask me wrong, they say wrong. If you when you are me, where no use there, I'll beat you, no, and open a pass, I'll beat you, no. A military person say I'll discipline you. Is it not the same?
What is semantics about no pay?
I'll discipline you.
I'll discipline you. I'll beat you. I had the clock. It's your phone. Memenka you. Imaneka.
But Uba Madina. Yeah, foot there also go dancing. Foot bridge.
Oh.
Foot. I didn't see foot.
Oh.
But I'm not for a cross road. But he has my mayor, Accra mayor said, but sorry, my. Because foot bridge, are useless and people are selling on top of the footbridge. To see on top of the footbridge, any connection. But and the mayor, many years, but pronouncement no year, I'll beat just or see when you feel hot, not say me bad. The way me no go caught to be out. It is a will for nothing bad.
And go Emmanuel Awule Kisama Yanka. Good morning, didn't be a review.
Well, could you say Madam Qua?
Mala me didn't Malam, one of the numbers now the man me from man Vadia.
Our Mofa. Yeah, I'm some Mofa. But you made you I'm say only Pana only for TV or fan of better national discussion. Come on, it's full audio in it's here, some on a pathway. And son of the grown up each other to or can some man of soccer. Say I did with yeah. That's so. Now, in say, and Yamunana, Mudina Quanaso. But you understand, ya, and never run the bar. The fact when you say Oko Kumasi, a quiet beautiful. The year calculate I come as a bad father of Mesa, echo I see. The Quano and Fasu, I don't know, say Oko a highway, main road. I acquire to a fire airport couple room, acquire this count. That emphasis with this short distance, it takes 3 to 4 hours. As I wait to pass our place, no. All say, okay, no, I am almost all and there said, that Aramwa. If you are seeing United, I can find a law with democratic law. I'm not a mono. In Colorado, woman, when you see, I send for school. We might not look at the let's say, send down Colorado, who was me at the Colorado school. I'm going to situation with school. You might say, for this, to law, to change like law. It is a school last year school. I could have about the Anambra. No, you shall make communication 3. It was said, yeah, the man here and could that. Because exactly shall we. I may Japan. I over footbridge.
Footbridge or
and so I'm not for Cantana. The Asian you can any time. So much now. No. We cannot pass any and do 2-3 years. I want to send it to say we are seeing any so. Young law. Now, bye bye.
Yantuazie. Good morning, didn't be a review.
Good morning, Ahmed. Because of you,
Ahmed, I go out to be a year.
Alhamdulillah, I have cold year, if you go.
And any idea about what they be able to do, Hannah, and Yajin. Green, no, home from Manos. A rich.
What are the old people for the ground? What are the Sapraka? Oh, I'm what are the about will you find?
I'm a great deal.
King Zuba, Papa, no, Yadanase. But the obey, no, medical camera, no, the obey, oh, yes, on the Bitako Kizako, Tony Moma Zipa. I will call out our number 1, number 2, Equa. What's number 1? Equa about her. I'm part of Chinning, but I'm Upa. Down and Chinning, and Manema, and some Fatasen Catadian and Chrome, that no. It's a airport for airport or 2 airport run about now. Maybe I will be a book, Chia, Kura, Nina Manema, who the training of Madame Manamina. But on from my yes, that's why your true nation, a million young boy, the job where the young from never book a power assemblies on a unit. sɛ ɛtɔ so baako mmienu mmiɛnsa bi a
na sɛ na wobɛgye no asa wosan gya ɔma mo kwa wobɛgye nantwie na wasan gya ɛbɛhu sɛ ɛberɛ bi wɔ na wasan gya wo na ɔma aba ɛsiane sɛ sika no abɔkɔ akɔtɔ nye sika kɛseɛ biara no nti na da bia wogya ɔma mba saa gya ɔma mba saa
yɛbɛbɔ wo ka kɛseɛ o yɛbɛbɔ wo ka kɛseɛ yɛmbɔ wo ka ketewa saa yɛbɛbɔ wo ka kɛseɛ sɛ nantwie bu aden paa nti yɛbɛbɔ wo ka kɛseɛ yɛbɛbɔ ne yɛamake nantwie no yɛmake wo kala no a next time bɛta wo nantwie no yɛbɛsi gya no yɛ sizi na afei so sɛ ɔde mmara bi bɛhyɛ ne nsɛm deɛ mesra no ara ma ne nyɛ saa deɛ ne nsɛ nyɛ saa Ghana na ɔwɔ no ɔpɛni yie nkɛ yɛ ade papa but sɛ ɔbɛbɔ obi deɛ ɛnyɛ
Ahmed tiatibiefoɔ nyina ma yɛ na ma menka wo sɛ ɛyɛ kwawo Easter yi yɛwɔ mmɔden ase yɛba bi yɛba a ɛne ofie hɔ a ne ɛtea kɔsɛ yɛbɛkɔ kwawo pipi ase yɛkɔ kwawo pipi ase a ne abɛsi akɔ asakraka kakra yɛkɔ asakraka a ne afiri hɔ a ne aba atibie yɛwɔ mu a mpraeɛ so tafo na ɛsɛ yɛagye yɛni a nkwatia yɛwi a ne asansi fam ne aba saa pɛpɛpɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ no ɛwuraba fatikyɛ abuali wɔ no ɛna yɛ chief de party ɛsɛ wɔn ne di ɛyɛ ɛdɔm n'anim a ɔde yɛkyi agye ahema paa baako bi yɛfa adwuma de nfansi a ɛmsira mu mofra a mentumi mfa bio berɛ na so birthdays bi wɔ ha mame ɛnyɛ de tɔtɔtɔtɔtɔ ne yɛnsɔ so ɛnɛ dɛn wei sɛ samiofo so sɛ ne ba no adi ne ba ne di na woda ne o wadi mfie mmiɛnsa samiofo so yɛ Florence ɛyɛ Bryant Ofosu ɛne ne yɛ mo woda papa ka kyerɛ papa sɛ ɔba a ɔnkae me na mempa belewos ɛne alewa ɛmfama no no mfamrɛw saa pɛpɛɛpɛ ai ɛyɛ Florence Bryant Ofosu wadi mfie mmiɛnsa ɛnɛ o papa sɛ Yankopɔn tɔnkɔ so nhyira wɔn nom na ɔma wo ɛyɛ nkwatenten a ahoɔdene nyansa ahonya sika ɛwɔ mu saa pɛpɛɛpɛ nana moako ɛnɛnɛ nana moako atwerɛ brɔfo nana moako ɛtwerɛ brɔfo no na ɛyɛ birthday papapa a wɔde kɔ akɔma ne nua bɛɛma panyin ɛne ne nua baa na hwɛ nana moako bra no ɔho nana moako bra no nana moako bra no nana moako ne bra no ne nua panyin no also to my beloved senior brother Obed Frimpong and my little sister Georgina Ampofwa, I wish you all a birthday filled with joy, love, and unforgettable memories. And I'm so incredibly grateful for the unique bond we share and the countless moments we've created together. May this year bring you both everything you deserve and more. And Nana Mwako Junior. No. Na yɛmfa dwumadi ne nsia. Ɛsiane sɛ deɛ ɛyɛ producer de send them no ma yɛ awie deda. Me ɛno kora no deɛ di kan a meyɛɛyɛ. Nti wei no ɔma me bie pɛ obetua ho ka. Sei no me bie message biara ɔsɛ wotua ho ka. Message biara de biara obetua ho ka. Ɛmfa na asɛ ba the entire production team. Na yɛnsɔrɔ so ɔhene bampo brenya sintim correct skilly na ɛyɛ ofusu apia ɛyɛ Charles mpo ɔneta kwaku ansa all bright Joel A. Shen Isaac Asempa DTDT partner we strong team pa no better say Eddie Happy Sports a brain from now up until 12 midday pet near the kasebo happy kasebo ewiade no ye de brown yanamase sɛ mo etie yɛn ehwɛ yɛn nyame pa ɔtena akasimadu amano nsia bɔ anɔpa no a yɛbɛsan atena se bio near the another edition of the Happy Morning Show Eddie Abro.
Dream big. Ghana for Comfort EduServe Educational Consult, first ever international